Ooh. Hey, good evening, everybody. Hold on, I'll be right with you. I dropped something. I don't know what it was. Oh, my speaker. Woo. Welcome. No fancy introduction today. It's just a little, hang out and chill night. It's kind of bored, and it was kind of a nice night outside, so I figure, you know what? Usually, when I do a walk and talk or the court coverage, and even with the walk and talks, which are meant to kind of engage with the chat more, it's still a little bit hard to walk and engage with chat. So I figure, hey, what better of a night than to come out and just hang out and chill with chat and see if you guys have any questions or just want to hang out and talk about anything. So, good evening, everybody. What's up, Ono? What's up, Randy? What's up, Poverty Stacks? The people's champ. Yeah, I know, I'm not gonna go that far. But I appreciate it. What's up, LOLJK, Cesar Hernandez, and hey, the Nasty Boy, yes, first in the house. Congrats and welcome. But good evening, everybody. Hey, what's up, Hobby Hater? What up, Your Honor? What up, Michaela? Good to see you. Yes, it is already dark where I'm at. I'm sure it's way dark on the East Coast. And I'm sure the sun's still out if you're over on the West Coast. So, but it's a nice night. And a little tiny bit of wind. I mean, it's still warm. I mean, actually, let me tell you how hot it is still. Let's see. I'm going to guess 88 degrees. Actually, it's probably warmer, but let's say 90 degrees. Let's see here. Let me see what the temperature is right now. Wow, I was way off. So it's 95 degrees where I'm currently at here in southern New Mexico. What up, Super Snoopers? Good evening. Texas Girl, good evening. It is a beautiful sky. Oh, yes. Let me tilt that up a bit. There you go. What up, Kelval? Luke says, did you hear about Ski Mask and his boyfriend, Big Tyrone? Luke, I have not. As a matter of fact, a few nights ago, we did feature a Ski Mask Andy Grinder episode where we went over some of his past relationships, but I was unaware of Big Tyrone. So reach out to me through Instagram if you'd like to, update me a little bit about who Big Tyrone is. What up, Sammy Joe? Good evening. Oh, Super Snoopers, we just started about, 4 minutes ago, so you're not late. As a matter of fact, I don't know if you caught me earlier, but it's just a little chill night tonight. As a matter of fact, like I said yesterday did I come on? When we did the breaking news announcement, I wasn't expecting to do anything until our court coverage show on Thursday. So I decided it is going to be Thursday, not tomorrow. Might even be Friday. Okay, because I'm trying to work on a good-sized court coverage show. Something where we can do a solid, 3 to 4 hour show and then open up a panel. Because this time, it's been a while since we've opened up a panel. So I'd like to do a court coverage show where we could have a really good panel show right after. So, Hobby Hater says, what did Rabbit want with her message? I'm sorry, Hobby Hater, I'm a little confused. And again, maybe you're asking somebody in chat. Sorry about that. I was being a little nosy. Hey, Kelval, I don't know if I said hi already, but if I'm not, good evening. Ooh, man, now that wind's starting to pick up, but it's all right, because it's still 95 degrees, and I bet you this pool water still feels like... Whoa, did you see the flashing behind me? I bet you the pool water still feels nice. Oh, Bunny Boo. Oh, sorry. So... yeah, I saw what happened, and as a matter of fact, I've been in contact with Bunny Boo, but, we're going to keep our conversation between us, but, there's obviously, reasons why, obviously some of these individuals, will go back, essentially, even after they've been essentially kind of, in my opinion, berated, especially today. I felt kind of bad, how Bunny Boo is kind of essentially asking to not be modded. And I knew what was going to happen right away, but who knows? Like I said, it's none of my business at this point, but Oh no, NJ Courts, you are building those crab abs for real, dropping the pounds. Thank you, oh no. You noticing that? Look at that. Look at that. Yeah, whoa, check that out, baby. Yeah, clip that. That's what's up. See, it's all about the lighting. I told you, all about the lighting, okay? If it was daylight right now, you wouldn't see these details, okay? Check that out. What up? Yeah, I'm sure a lot of people saw it. What up, Lady Nana? Yeah, it was real bad. And you know, and that, again, that's not the first individual that's happened to, obviously, you know. We've seen that plenty of times already with many of his previous mods. As a matter of fact, we listened to the other night a clip that was from the our friend over at oh my gosh, I always get confused between the two. There's Ski Mask Andy 24/7 clips, which I believe that was them. And then let me see who's the other one, because I always get the two so confused. Hold on. They're on my subscription page here. Let me jump over to my other. And if somebody can help me in chat, that would be great. Alright, so wait. Here's the first one. Okay, there we go. Ski Mask Never Wins clips. Thank you very much, Snoopers, and everybody else. Thank you. Okay, so they featured a clip that actually had, you know, Ski Mask essentially, you know, going off on, you know, the head angel, all right, Queen herself. And, you know, there's been a lot of rumors started from, you know, his camp that she was busy with work or whatever. But obviously from the last few streams that I've heard Ski Mask discuss anything about Queen, he's not had very good words to say about her. And as a matter of fact, I think the last time I heard her discussing about where she was, he pretty much admitted that she was gone. And I want to make something clear. When you know, when we've exposed this individual and, you know, we kid around, and it's not kidding around as far as with the cult, okay? There's still a cult, and there was a big cult, okay, at the beginning, all right? When that whole ski shell shit started off, all right, it was bad, all right? There was a lot of Kool-Aid being swallowed. Let's just put it that way, all right? The pitchers of Kool-Aid were being passed around at the Church of Ski. But now it's down to a handful of members, okay? I'm talking a handful. And I'm just bewildered that at this point, with those people even seeing everybody leave, that they're still, you know, still standing by and supporting this individual. But so be it. Like we said before, there's always that 1%. But where I was going with this is I want to just kind of say something to the members or ex-members or maybe members that are thinking about leaving the cult. I'm not asking that you become a refugee. You know, the refugee was kind of a joke that we started, okay? Now, by all means, you are more than welcome to come back into this chat, be part of this, you know, team. Here's what I call it, Team Courts, part of the members of the jury if you'd like to become one. But you don't have to, okay? As long as you've, you know, made yourself aware of who this individual is and you've separated yourself from them, you've already helped yourself tremendously, okay? At that point, if you want to get back into a community or you want to hang out with some YouTube friends, hey, there's thousands of channels you can join, all right? I obviously would recommend that you choose a different name. That way, you know, you don't have what's-his-name trying to, you know, go after you or mess with you. But at this point, there's nobody left, okay? So this would be the best time if you want to separate from the cult to just do it. That's all I can recommend. But like I said, I'm not sitting here and saying, oh, come on over to the NJ Court side. No, not at all. Let's be serious here, okay? What's just important to me at this point, and I think everybody else that really supports this channel, is just the fact that people realize who this individual is, the toxicity that they spread, and that they just stay away from it. That's it. Anyways, all right, now I'm going to go back to reading chat. Sorry, I was getting a little confused. Okay, hold on. I had my laptop here on purpose so I could see the big chat. So give me 1 second here. And I'm sorry, I saw some questions flying by. So, all right. So 24/7 Ski Mask Andy clips, welcome. We were just talking about you. Great job on the clips, by the way. Hey, NJ, can you also cover Cyrex arrest? So, 24/7 ski mask anti-clips. You know what? You brought up a great question, and you know what? I'm going to answer that for you right now. Now, usually I would officially try to do like a statement on something like this, but you know what? That's why I like to have these little chill and chat talks, because sometimes shit just comes up. And I'm going to tell you this. I've had right now a lot of people reach out to me. I've already said this before, but it's just become now, it's at the point where this individual is now become, obviously, an individual that's been put to the spotlight for a lot of people on this channel. I know a lot of people probably don't know who Cyrex is. And, hey, that's part of the channel, right? A lot of people are introduced to individuals they've never met. A lot of people are introduced to people they've known about for years, all right? And that they never even know had a criminal history record or got in trouble. So, either way. But I will tell you this. Because of the amount of individuals that are wanting to see, you know, as far as the court coverage on this individual by the name of Cyrex, I am going to officially state, now earlier I did say I was starting my research. I still am. But I will officially state that we are going to begin court coverage on Cyrex. So, you've heard that right. NJ Courts channel, as of this evening, will be adding Cyrex, or, excuse me, the individual known as Cyrex, as part of the NJ Courts court coverage calendar. Now, not saying we're going to be attending any court hearings yet, okay? At this point, we're just going to start digging into what this person did and what landed him in this last court hearing they had, all right? And we'll go from there. Like I said, not promising any court coverage hearings. That'll be up to you guys. Let's just start with introducing this character first. Let's see what everybody thinks. And then from there, we'll decide where we go forth. But, yeah, as a matter of fact, you know what? You just gave me a great idea. So let's plan on having our court coverage on Friday. That'll give me plenty of days to now add Cyrex to the itinerary. And I'm going to have an introduction into Cyrex, which will, for the people that aren't here right now, that'll be our official announcement into the Cyrex court coverage. Sammy Joe says, it is a rabbit hole. I've started looking into it just a tiny bit, and Stick, damn you. And yes, it is a rabbit hole. And shout out to you, Stick. What up, my friend? All right. Sorry if I missed some people that just came in. I see Joy. Welcome, Joy. Good to see you. Brain Freeze. Welcome. All right. Let me go up here really quick. I hate to be rude here. Doug Fife. Good to see you. Lady Bathory. Welcome. All right. Cry a little bit. Good to see you, my friend. Cameron. Good to see you. All right. Let's see here. Dave Ridlin. Good to see you, my friend. And he said they left because they think he's gay. Brandy, I don't know if I said hello earlier, but if not, welcome. Mixplug, welcome, my friend. Thoughts on Blade's new piss penthouse he just moved into? Hey, Mixplug, I'm glad you brought that up. So I was actually sent over a clip. I've had just a chance to see a little bit of, I guess, the house tour, you can say. I got to see the master bedroom with the nicely laid out puppy pads on the bed for a 40-year-old man, okay? Man-child. Anywho, I was shown a clip, or sent one. I haven't had a chance to watch it, okay? As a matter of fact, I was on the road today when all these clips and stuff was coming in. And supposedly it's a clip that, and maybe some of you in chat have already seen this, okay? So if you have, please feel free to speak upon this, or on behalf on this. Tongue twister. Anyways, I guess apparently in this clip, in one part, it's a very quick part, they said, Blade, I guess, makes a statement that they visited with Trina. So, now, am I getting this correct? Have they moved now to Kansas? Is that what I'm understanding here? That they did go ahead and move into a house located near where Trina's being held in jail. And I guess apparently in this clip, Blade also speaks a little bit about the fact, or gives an update as far as what's going on with Trina. So I definitely am going to check it out, because obviously it has a lot to do with our court coverage. But very interesting. It sounds like they did move. We weren't sure if it was going to happen. Originally, we thought that was a little rumor, you know. Rumor being that, you know, Blade and Beck were going to move to Kansas, okay? From, I guess, Washington. They were staying over where Blade's mother lives, I guess. Hold on, sorry, I'm trying to get my lemonade here because it is warm. Shout out Florida's Natural. And no mixed drink. I know, I wish. Just some straight lemonade. Remember, we're working on that bod, baby. Look at that. Look at that. That's what's up. Woo! Look at that bump, man. Just kidding with you guys. Yes, Landon, welcome. The script does run deep, my friend. And no joke. I mean, not even kidding around here. It's an interesting script, I'll tell you that. So one definitely that we're going to be checking out. So we've got some interesting shit, man. I'm telling you. Between, you know, the Blade and Trina and Beck thing going on, you know, with the Sonny IRL update that supposedly his lawyer put in a motion for, you know, an extension for his next court date. So does that mean Sonny is going to be coming back to the United States? Or is he going to continue to run? I mean, there's a lot to find out. We've got, you know, the end of this month, we've got the Ski Mask Andy continued court coverage. We've got Controla's court coverage still going on here at the end of the summer. And then now we've introduced Cyrex, who I know, I can tell you this, some of you may not know who this individual is, kind of like I was. You know, I had heard of the name, but, you know, and Stick obviously had given me a better idea who this person was. But if you don't know, this individual has a pretty big following, okay? And so it's going to be very interesting. I think you guys are going to see a lot of rabbit holes out there. If you guys want to already start doing your research on this individual, by all means. But as far as what this channel is going to be covering, it's just going to be pertaining specifically to essentially the court coverage that's coming up with this individual. They recently, and I can tell you a little bit about it. I think we spoke about it just a tad bit not too long ago. But this individual essentially got in trouble for an assault charge, if I'm not mistaken. And this happened pretty much from, I guess you could say, a viewer, a stream sniper, a citizen that was just acting on their right to protest, okay? So essentially they were protesting in front of this individual's home for whatever reason. And this individual came out of their home with a baseball bat and at one point did assault this protester in front of his house. This individual was then arrested later on and is now facing assault charges. So, now, there's also a lot of other history to this person. Now, whether we get into that depends if it has to do with this current court case. And we've seen this before, you know, with the Controlla court coverage. You know, just as the case went forward, some of her past, you know, for example, her past felony and that information ended up coming out, even though we originally didn't start with covering any of that, because at first it really didn't have a lot to do with her court hearing. Then it suddenly started coming out more and more that it had to, because now, you know, it is something that they could essentially consider, you know. So, yeah, it's kind of like that. So we'll see. Like I said, we'll definitely dab into it on our next court coverage hearing. We'll do a nice introduction. But I'm sure a lot of you in chat, especially ones that are familiar with this individual, just like Stick, will be able to, you know, touch on a lot of things. And like I said, what we'll do is, and that'll be great, because especially for you all that have to know a lot, that have followed this person for a bit, you guys would be a great, individual to come up on the panel. So we're going to have an open panel after that court coverage show. And yeah, that'd be great. I'd love to have a discussion about Cyrex. So let's plan on that for Friday. Absolutely. Hey, Tammy, good to see you. And Renee215, good to see you. As well as anybody else just sneaking in. Ooh, somebody said sexy. Who is that? Oh, Brandy, cut it out. You're going to make me start blushing like Ski Mask and doing that little... Oh, yeah. Anywho, man, it is warm. I'll tell you that. It is definitely 95 degrees. Super Snoopers asks, do you only do criminal cases? So, Super Snoopers, are you referring to, like, my court coverage? Like, just criminal versus, like, say, other type of court type of cases? Right now, we've just started with criminal cases. So, would I cover any other style of court cases? Sure. You know, especially if it has to do with an individual that's a public figure here on YouTube. But as of right now, all the individuals that we have covered, which have included, obviously, Ski Mask Andy, Controlla, we had Ganville, and then these are the ones that we've provided actual, like, video court coverage, where we've been at the actual courthouse. And then, of course, the other individuals that we started court coverage on that, there's a possibility that we are going to be visiting their court hearings, is going to be like Sunny IRL, Trina Golden, and then Cyrex. Now, as of Cyrex, all those individuals are also facing criminal charges. So, to answer your question, criminal versus civil. Got it. So, as of right now, just criminal, Super Snoopers. I've not done a civil case. Snert! Oh, man. So, Joy, NJC, Alex is claiming she made you take tube down a video he had with her in it. Is that true? So, Alex did submit a false strike onto the, well, not strike, what do they call it? A copyright claim, excuse me. So it's not a strike, it's just a copyright claim. So that was submitted today by her, or IRL News Time, which is funny because you're supposed to, that's not a registered company, at least I'm not aware of. And based on my research, I haven't seen it as a registered LLC. Now, if it is, then that's fine. But if it isn't, essentially she's already, committing fraud by not putting her, personal information like you're supposed to. That's why a lot of people don't like to do copyright claims or counter them, because that's getting a little serious. You have to, this is according to YouTube, you have to put your personal information like your legal name, phone number, address. And the reason that has to be put in there is because if it gets to a certain point, that information is shared amongst both parties, okay? The person that's done the copyright claim and the person that's countering the copyright claim. That's why a lot of people don't like to get into that, okay? Now, in my case, obviously, a lot of my information, my first and last name's been doxed. I'm a public figure. I don't care. I'm going to do what's right. So, obviously, if this individual's done an illegal or false copyright claim on my channel, I'm going to counter-strike it. And I can tell you, for anybody that watched that live stream, what she is referring to is literally about 30 seconds of a clip that was one used under fair use. It was used under commentary, which we were providing during that live stream. Pretty much, she's just upset. Yeah, exactly, Joy. And you know what's funny is this individual, of all people, has the nerve to play everybody else's clips. This individual has played many of my clips, okay? I, just as a clip channel, I refuse to do copyright claims. I think it's ridiculous. Now, if you're like, a musician or you've got, an artist, things like that, I understand, okay? There's certain individuals and certain things that, they are, they deserve to be protected. Now, my type of content, me personally, as the channel creator, I am perfectly fine with people using that and sharing it. Reason being is because I'm a court coverage channel. I'm providing news and information for people. Why would I not want my information and news to be further shared, okay? Especially when we're exposing these dangerous and vile individuals, okay? So that has always been my stand as to why, people say, geez, NJ, look what she did. Why don't you do it? Well, it's just the way I stand, okay? I think it's just hypocritical, me as a clipping channel, why I would, do a copyright claim on somebody else using my clip. Especially when I do stuff like this now, when we do like the recapping and things like that. So, yeah, so I'm not worried about it, Joy, because as a matter of fact, I've already submitted my counter. A lot of people aren't aware about this, but Controlla did the same thing to this channel. And it was bad. I mean, not only was it an illegal, strike, or not strike, illegal claim, what was really bad is she was actually on a live stream and literally said, and I quote you, she said that if anybody used her name, that she was going to strike them, copyright claim them, whatever. She didn't care. She literally said, I know it's illegal, I'm breaking TOS, but I don't care. On her own live stream, okay? And it was really bad. She went on just this little rant one afternoon. If you have the copyright strike tool, just as this channel's a monetized channel, so we have access to that. Controlla is not a monetized channel. But if you're not a monetized channel, you can submit, and there's like a little application you submit through for that copyright strike tool, which essentially, the way the tool works is if somebody uses essentially your videos, it'll show you like even the percentage of amount of video they used, okay? And then it's your choice whether you want to engage a copyright claim or not. And all the buttons and everything are there. Let me just put it this way. It's a lot simpler than using the kind of old-fashioned version that anybody can access, okay? Kind of unfair, in my opinion. But anyways, where I'm going with this is Controlla actually, because she was upset at this channel starting to cover her, this was way back way, she actually struck this channel with 6 copyright claims. 6! Okay? I counter-striked all 6 of those claims and won all 6 of them because they were all illegal, okay? And let me tell you this. Because of the fact that I had counterclaimed and won, and the fact that it was 6 of them, and the fact that there was video evidence that she did this illegally and was saying this on live stream, she could have easily been brought to Smalls Claims Court. That's actually the next process. If you're a channel and somebody strikes you or copyright claims you and it's done illegally and you counterclaim and you win that counterclaim just like I did, the next step you have as a channel or content creator, if you want to go that route, is you can now enter into the process of going through small claims court. Okay? It gets serious. It really does. It is just, I saw some people say something 24/7 clips about it is tedious. So it's a lot of work. That's why a lot of people don't go through it. But like I said, it's really sad that this individual would illegally copyright claim something that they know very well that it fell under fair use. And essentially they're doing this because they feel that they're not going to get any trouble. And they're trying to now essentially, you got to look at this channel essentially almost like a business because you are part of the YPP, the YouTube Partnership Program. So when somebody's doing something like this, trying to hurt your channel essentially, cause your channel to maybe be demonetized, to terminate your channel, that's not nice, okay? And it's illegal, one. But it really shows you the true character and nature of this individual. And I think it's just, like I said, just hypocritical. My God, that they would go that far to do a false claim when they themselves, every day pretty much that they come on live stream, are using other people's content. Simple as that. Anyways, that's all I wanted to discuss on that. I know I probably went a few minutes over than what I should have, but I just wanted to be thorough about that process and how that works. Grunge Truck says she's doing it to Skelly too. So it sounds like she's just woke up on the wrong side of the bed this morning. Yeah. And see, that's the really kind of shitty thing about this tool right now, and I hope YouTube does something about it. It's kind of like, when the cops nowadays, and again, nothing against police, but I have seen this happen more often, and I think it has a little bit to do with laziness, just a tad bit, but it's kind of when you hear that saying, just book them and let the judge deal with them, right? So, give you a good example, right? Say you get into a fight, okay? And say you legally are defending yourself in that fight, okay? Some guy just comes around and just starts, messing with you, and, you're defending yourself, you knock the guy out, but when that happens, the cops come around the corner and all they see is this guy getting knocked out, right? What are they going to do? you know, back in the days, they might interview people, they might look at the camera, all that. Well, no, not really anymore. It's just easier for them to arrest both parties and let the judge figure it out, okay? So it's kind of the same thing with this copyright tool right now is, unfortunately, YouTube pretty much lets anybody make a claim, whether it's illegal or right, okay? It's just up to the person that receives the claim that if they obviously know it's illegal or wrong, that they counter it, just like I did, you know? But I think that YouTube should have a lot more, essentially, hoops, you can say, or what's a better word? I don't like that word. Parameters. There's even a better word instead than that. You know, pretty much just things that keep people from, you know, doing stuff like that. You know, like making a false claim. But maybe they'll start working on that, because I've done it whenever this happened with Controlla. I did a lot of research, obviously, and it was a common thing. That's where I found out about, you know, that this was a common thing now. And it's really shitty that, you know, these people that do this, kind of just like Alex does, Controlla's known for it, where they will false, you know, claim and strike other channels just as a way to, you know, show that they're upset or, you know, haha, I got you, okay? And one, it's illegal, like I said. But the thing is it's very common, okay? These aren't the only people that are doing this, all right? This is something very common amongst a lot of communities where you have a lot of jealousy and a lot of this drama going on, so. Anyways, do you guys want to see the doggos? Remember, I said there was going to be doggos tonight, so I don't want to lie. It is getting a little dark, but we've got a little light somewhere, I think. Where is my light? Oh, wait, it's my laptop. Rio, who's this? Hold on, let me switch you guys over. You want to say hi, Rio? Oh, man, they can't see you. Hold on, let me turn the laptop towards you. Oh, wait, I got a flashlight on my other phone. Hold on. There's Rio, and there's Dobby. Here, I'm going to test the pool out and see how it feels. Let's see. Got the lights going on. I'll show you guys kind of the outside, how the pool looks. Got our pool lights going on. Whoa, got a little lightning in the background. Yeah, ooh, it sounds, you can. Did you guys hear that? Starting to thunder a bit. All right, let's let the dogs out in the pool. Rio might go for a dip. Let's see. Skeeting them Doritos, man. It's so weird. Earlier he was in a really good mood. I don't know why he's all upset now. I thought he made some donations earlier. Or was that just a lie? You never know with that guy, man. He's just all over the place. But yeah, he woke up this morning all pissed off, apparently. And then earlier it seemed like he was in a great mood. He had Michelle on and chit-chatting with his old buddy. And now I guess he's in a bad mood, stuffing his face with Doritos. Dinner of the champs, as well as breakfast of the champs. Uh-oh, and look we've got our friend. Look who decided to come on now. Man, all the cockroaches are coming on, man. Oh, geez, Louise. Anyways, let's go. Let's take a dip in the pool. Rio, Dobbs, let's go. Let's go exploring here. So we're entering a haunted pool here. This pool supposedly had a drowning 20... No, I'm just kidding. All right. Looks all kind of scary, huh? Dun-dun, dun-dun, Da-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. Doritos and a gas station hot dog. Now, I'm not going to lie. If you get them gas station hot dogs when they're fresh, and I mean fresh, like literally they just came out of the oven fresh, they're not too bad. But, you know, on the other hand, if you get those things when they've been sitting there, you know, about 3:30, 4 o'clock in the afternoon, you can get sick. Oh, I know, Brandy, this does look like a Jaws pool right now. Hold on, I'm going to put you guys on the tripod really quick. All right, cool. I can still see you guys in chat, so don't worry. Oh, and welcome everybody coming in. Sorry, thank you guys. Not James, what's up, my friend? Big ups, what's up, my friend? Grunge Truck, I'm not sure if I said hi already, but welcome. Whoa, look at that. Meow now, welcome. You guys see that lightning behind me? Or thunder, not lightning. If it was lightning, we wouldn't be in the pool. All right, whoa, shoot. I almost fell face first, man. How shitty would that be? I was able to manage to protect my phone from the little ski shithead kids. And watch me now, like, fall face first. Ooh, this water feels great. Hell yeah. Oh, man. This is what I'm talking about. This water's been sitting out all day at like 100 degrees, 102. Oh, perfect. Yeah. Rio, come on in. Come on. Show him you can swim. Ready? Come on. Let's go. Rio, come on. Watch. Oh, let me get his ball. Let me get his ball. Oh. All right. Let's see if they'll... Whoa. I forgot I had a duck under that cord. All right, where did I put your guys' little ball? There it is. Oh, there's my binky. Binky time. Binky time. Oh, Julia, we're definitely going in, my friend. I actually just came to get Rio's tennis ball, so... do I got a raft to float around? Good question. Let's see. Let me see what one of these are. Let's see what this is. Ooh, there's my outdoor hat, even though the sun's not out, but we'll still rock it. I think I did find a raft. Hold on, guys. It's a little dark here, so I don't know what this is, but it looks like a raft. Ooh, this is something cool. I don't know what this is. Let's see. Let's go out into the light. I found this. Check it out, big ups. I got one of these things. So it's like a hybrid raft. It lets you kind of dip into the water a bit. You know what I mean? So it keeps you like kind of halfway in, halfway out. Ooh. Actually, I forgot to give the doggos a hot dog, so let me give them a little snack really quick, and then we're gonna play fetch. As you can see, Rio already why he's a lab mix right there. Big ups. What does agrophobic mean? Is that how you pronounce it? Agrophobic? I have a feeling that means somebody that's afraid to go outside. If we're talking about the same person. Julia says, I made a cool necklace binky hold. Ooh, Julia, good idea. I wonder if I Google search binky holder, what would come up? Ah, thank you, Ono. Or Joy says fear of water. Well, he is also supposedly afraid of water as well, Joy. So he said afraid to go outside, fear of water, I think. I think it's actually fear of going outside, but I'm not too sure. Hold on, guys. Hold on. I'm going. Let's get you a little hot dog. Just one hot dog to split, okay? You guys had dinner earlier. All right, because you guys are good dogs. Well, I'm hoping. I'm giving you a pre-hot dog, hoping you're going to be good. Rio, come here. Okay, so what is afraid of water? Good question, Joy. I don't know that. Can somebody in chat? Does somebody in chat know? Let's play the what is a afraid of what game. So I know what arachnophobia is, fear of spiders. Let me ask you this, chat. Is there such thing? Is there one for a fear of growing up? Like essentially like what ski mask is, a man-child. Is there a term for fear of growing up? Ski-phobic. There you go. Fear of work and responsibilities. Oh my God, that's too funny. Oh my God, what up, low-key? Fear of being a man, there you go. All right, let's get that. Where did I put your guys' tennis ball? Oh, there it is. All right. What up, genius girl? What up, Tweety? All right, Rio, let's see here. Let's see if Rio has a fear of water. What is a fear of water, then? Peter Pan syndrome. Gyroscopia. What's gyroscopia? Joyce says, last night I was watching a video of people who had rabies, and the first symptom is fear of water. And this people couldn't drink a glass of water. It was horrible, but I thought that's what it was. Interesting. So you're saying, I'm watching a video of people who had rabies, and they fear, interesting. Aquaphobia. Okay, that makes sense. He's got a fear of getting caught out in public is what he's got. Yep, especially right now. All right, Rio, are you ready? Yeah. You ready? Dobby, are you going to go in? Rio, ready? Get it, Rio. Get it, Rio. Let's go. You got to get in the water. Get it, Rio. Get it. Get it. What are you so afraid of? You jump in lakes and pool and ponds. Now you don't want to jump in a friendly little pool? Watch, he'll probably do it when I go in. Oh. All right, this raft was kind of sitting in the storage. I think I got to put a little bit of more air. I think this is good on the air. Let's see. Hopefully I'm not going to sink. Actually, let's play around a little bit. Let me just get a little... Ooh, this water feels great. Whoa! No light, light. All right. No light, light. Da-na, 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 da-na. Ah! Are you guys going to help me, or are you guys just going to stare and watch me here? Get eaten by Jaws. Rio, 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 Rio. It's horrible. I started watching Attacking Raccoons and ended up watching people with rabies. Joy, are you sure you just weren't watching like a bad zombie movie? Check this, guys. I don't know if... this looks kind of cool at night with the little light. So I don't know if some of you guys had a chance to check out the... I didn't... Oh, see, and I got to post it. My bad, because I know I said I was going to post it the other night, and I didn't have a chance. But for some of y'all that did get to stay towards the end, it was a couple of live streams ago. I think it was like 3 live streams ago. I played at the very end the clip from when I went to the Tinkertown Museum, just outside of Albuquerque, New Mexico. That was the last weekend that I was, or weekday. It was after the weekend that Stick left back up to Canada after our Southwest IRL road trip tour. I stayed a few days in Albuquerque, and I think it was Monday I went over to a nature park. Really cool. The Wildlife Nature Park, which was a rescue for wildlife, you know, like actual, like real, like local, because these were, obviously these were animals that were rescued from the state or, around the state in this area. But, they're wild animals. They had bears, they had mountain lions, coyotes, elk. We met Bob the bobcat, who was super friendly. But anyways, after that, we were going to head over to Tinkertown. But unfortunately, my data connection it didn't matter which service you had. There is no data in Tinkertown. So for your information, if you ever go to Tinkertown, you're just going to have to record it like I did. But long story short, I was able to record about a 14-minute tour, and I was able to play it that evening. So if you didn't have a chance to check it out, you'll have a chance to check it out this as soon as I post it. So anyways, the reason I brought up Tinkertown is this is kind of how it looks like. Just a bunch of random stuff. So this is, this is Papa Quartz's Tinkertown. I don't think some of these rocks were my old rocks that I found as a kid. I don't know if a lot of you knew that. And I know when we did the hunting for the Skiweosaurus up in the Robledo Mountains, thank you for those that joined me on that adventure. That was fun. But unfortunately, we didn't get to personally see the Skiweosaurus. We did hear him. We could hear him. As a matter of fact, he chased us out of the canyon that we were in. But we safely made it out, thankfully. But anyways, a lot in that area is where I used to do a lot of rock hunting back when I was a kiddo with Papa Quartz. And as a matter of fact, reason we went over there in all reality was to look for some dinosaur tracks. And I don't know if I told you guys, but we actually found our own dinosaur tracks out there. And so some of those are out here. There's all sorts of stuff out here. But yeah, I guess I could say I've contributed a bit to this mess of coolness, is what I like to call it. What up, Zingbot? How are you? We're just chillaxing, man. Just chilling by the pool. It's a gorgeous night tonight. There's a little bit of some lightning out. Or thunder, not lightning. Lightning, we wouldn't be in the pool. Some thunder out. And I'm just chilling with the pooches right now. I got little Dobbs with me. What up, Dobbs? Say hi. Hi. And then Rio. Hi. Why did I have to sound like that for Dobby? I didn't sound like a strong dog, like a little weak dog. I was like, hi, this is Dobby. Hi, Dobby. Yeah, we're just enjoying a nice little dip. It was 102 degrees the whole day today, so this water feels amazing. There's the tennis ball. All right. We're still trying to get Rio to jump into the pool, which I'm very surprised because he jumped. You guys, any of you guys that went on the walk and talk where we went down to the river, we both went into the river, and Rio jumped in there just with no problem. So I don't know if he's just kind of not used to the pool, but he'll jump in. Watch, we'll get him to get in. All right. They do need some plants around him. I agree, Julia. I'm going to let Papa Quartz know. We need a dew plant. We used to have some real nice plants. Where all this stuff's at, we used to have some plants and flowers there, and then we took those out, and that was put in here. I mean, this is decades ago. Okay. Big ups. Pretend you're well, you know what? I don't want to get Mama Quartz and Papa Quartz running out here and I playing, wolf, because if that was to happen, you know what I mean? They're not going to come out next time. Ooh, plants and lights. Yes. You know what? That's going to be my go-away gift for the family. That's a great idea. I'm going to deck out the pool area with some nice plants and lights before I leave at the end of the summer. Julia, great idea. And Super Snooper says, ooh, that's a cool one. Hold on. Okay, so that's phobia. So trypophobia is the fear of small holes. Interesting. That's an interesting one. All right, Rio, are you ready? Rio, ready? Come get the ball. All right, hold on. I need to get the light. What am I doing here? Watch him when he jumps in the water. We're not even going to see it. We're not going to see that coolness. Okay, hold on. I can't be holding this other phone over the water like I am. Ooh, that's what I need to get is a light attachment. Ah, see, NJCOURTS never does a lot of nighttime IRL, but now I see where those come in handy. All right, Rio, are you ready? We're going to bounce the ball against the wall, and you're going to come running in for it. Rio, ready? Dobby's ready. On your mark. Get set. Go! Get it, Rio. Get it, Rio. Get it, Dobbs. Come on, get it. Well, as you can see, the ball is still in the water. Oops. All right. Let me just, oh my gosh, this phone is so hard to handle with one hand. Okay, there we go. All right, just need the flashlight. Rio, Dobby, do you want to come in? Rio, do you want to come in? Ah, good idea, a headlight. There you go, Gymnast Girl. We don't have to get fancy, just a headlight. See, I like your chat rules, okay? Chat rules. Whoa, I almost dipped my phone into the pool. All right, that wouldn't have been good. Not the good phone, just my secondary phone. All right, whoa, was that not, what was that? Oh, that's a flower. Whoa! Something's buzzing. What was that? Oh, hold on. Did somebody, hey, thank you guys. Hey, somebody just donated a Cash App. Oh man, how are we going to celebrate this one out here? Ow, shoot. Almost tripped over the step, damn it. You guys almost got a celebration there with my phone going face first. So, I want to say thank you. We just received a $15 donation from Oh No. Thank you so much for that $15 Cash App, Oh No. And it reads, for Rio and Dobby. Great show, you two. All right, did you see what Oh No just said? $15 donation for a show you guys really haven't put on here, okay? She's being nice. So are you going to do a show or not? All right, so we're going to work. I don't think Dobby's down. Dobby just left the building. So, Rio, you're the last hope here, okay? You are the last hope. Are you willing to go in for a dip with me? Come here, Rio. Come on, let me show you. It's just water, and it actually feels really good. Come here. That's what I think it is he doesn't really Oh, come here. Let me see. I mean, obviously he can see that it's water, but he's obviously been walking around it for the whole time he's been here. So maybe he thinks, well, why are you guys trying to get me to go in there when before you didn't want me in there? You see what I mean? He's a really good dog. I bet you that's exactly what it is. Rio, come here. Come here. You can play in it. See? Look, it's just water. Come on. Come on. Ah! Oh, shit! I was trying to pull him in and his collar slipped off of him. And I almost slipped forward. Come on, Rio. Are you trying to set me up for failure? Come on. Here, let me show you. It's just water. Come here. Whoa! Okay, I'm not going to force you in if you don't want to go. You know me, I'm not going to do that. But I wish you would join me in the pool. It's just fun. Dobby actually came back. He's here. Hey, what's up, Shell? Watch Dobby be the one to jump in first. All right. So, here we go. I'm going to set up, I need to say thank you for that donation. What up, Risa? No, you're not late at all. Check this out. Hold on here. I'm gonna say thank you for our last donation here. Let me just set this up. Yeah, no, Rio's... Watch. I bet you when I jump in, Rio's going to jump in. See, check it out. Let's see if that'll work. Hold on. I need to set you guys up right just so you can see the other end of the pool. Let me see if you guys can see the other end of the pool. Right there you can. Okay, so I have to have the light, like, right there. Okay, hold on, guys. Let me set this up here for you. Whoa! Oh, man. How's that look? Oh, you can kind of see me. All right. So, I'm going to try to put a little bit more light over there, but it's the best I can. So this cannonball goes out to you, Ono. And thank you for your donation. Woo! Ah, that was a nice way to wake up there. Man, that water feels great. Oh, man. All right, how'd that come out? I'm sure you guys probably didn't see anything. Oh, man. Oh. All right. What'd you think? Rio, you didn't come to save me, dude. What up, Kelly? What up, Madame Star? Cannonball time. I'm going to have to change out one of the emojis, or maybe I can add one now. So we've had so many new members. Yes, I'm pretty sure I can add one now. So with the members-only emojis, the way that works is depending on how many members you have, they allow you to have a certain amount of emojis. So last time I put the last emoji I added, that was the last one I could add with the amount of members I had. But because we've increased our membership the last couple of weeks, I have a feeling they may have gave me, usually like when you increase to the next level, they allow you to add like 5 more emojis. So if I've hit that next level, then I'm going to add some really cool emojis. And we'll definitely add a cannonball emoji because I have a feeling we're going to be doing more of those since it's not the end of the summer yet. Lightning shot right after. Did you see that? That's cool. I'll have to check out the replay. I saw that when I got out of the water, the lightning was flashing. Oh, man. Woo, that felt good. All right, let's get our light here. See, there's our raft right there. All right, let's do binky time. So, you guys want to see what's going on the YouTube world? Let me get my my chair here, and we'll do a quick tour of what's going on the YouTube world. What up? Let's be honest. Or maybe I already said hello. I'm sorry. All right. Ba-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da. Ooh. Ooh, I think we have sparklers too still. Let's see. Actually, I want to test. Every sparkler we got last time actually was not... Ooh, uh-oh. 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 Power off, power off. I think I got a little water on my other phone that had some cracks on the screen because it's acting a little weird. But I just powered it off, so hopefully it'll dry. It's all right. It was worth the cannonball. All right, so let's see. What was I looking for here? Sparklers. Sparklers. So these last group that we got, they were all, I mean, they were half duds. They would go halfway, shut off, and then when it looked like they were off, they'd start up again, which is kind of scary. But I'm curious if all these were kind of duds. Maybe that's why they were giving them away with the purchase of a pre-roll. All right. Puke streams. Stick, where'd you get puke streams from? Have I done one and I'm just not aware of? Oh, man. Oh, yes, I can use the laptop for light. I forgot. So I just shut off my, oh, wait, I got it faced. Sorry, there we go. Check it out. How are those shoulder muscles right there? Yeah, what's up? What's up? Check that out. See, good lighting. See, good lighting can add muscles too, Skiwi. Yeah. Look at them shoulder muscles. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, you got your new gimbal today. Congrats, Stick. I noticed you had to get the DJI 6. You had to up me by 2 models. Actually, I'm curious. What do you get with the new one? Is there anything really... I mean, I know it probably has a lot of cool little features. But is there like any big difference between like the gimbal that I have or anything super cool? I'm excited, dude. This gimbal's... honestly, this gimbal has been a life changer. You know, Kyle's Kale, I have that. I'm still scratching my head wondering. You know what's funny is this individual, like I said before, acting the same way as all these other narcissists. And that's the answer to your question. Simple as he's a narcissist. I mean, this individual literally said they didn't want any attention, right? And what did I say? They're the ones that inserted themselves essentially into this channel and asked for a little attention. And the only reason they got a tad bit of attention was there was, you know, possibly, you know, the possibility of them because of a few incidents they had with some, you know, the police and their family, that there could be a court hearing coming up. So we did a little investigation, like a 1 to 2 day investigation into that. Found out that there wasn't a court hearing and we moved on, right? Just like we said we were. What is it now? A week later? And I think every day since the day we stopped discussing Jimmy the Hobo, he has literally used my name in every single one of his titles, okay? And then what's hilarious is he says the same thing in his one of, and I don't know, I haven't watched any of his recent streams, but I watched one of his ones, that came, like one of the ones that, like, it was like, I think one or two after we stopped the investigation when he was still, you know, my name was in his title. And I'm like, why is this dude still putting my name in his title? Like, what is he talking about? And then in both of those times I checked on his stream, he literally both times would say at some point, we're not talking about NJ Courts anymore. Yeah, fuck that guy. We're not. Dude, 1 week later, here we are again. So it's obvious, okay? I guess and you know what? I'm not trying to sound cocky by all means, because I hope it's bullshit what I'm saying. But I hope these people aren't just trying to leech on, because by all means, we're just NJ Courts, man. We're just a little small 3K channel. What are you trying to leech on in here for? But, hey, I guess when people are desperate. But I hope that answered your question. But your guess is probably better, as good as mine, as to why that individual is still discussing this channel. Hey, thank you, Renee. It's not my pool. That's Papa Courts and Mama Courts. I'm just visiting for the summer. I actually helped get that pool open and cleaned up for them. Oh, shit, Stick. Hey, what's up, Lucky Charms? Sorry, Stick. I always ask you a question, and then I always never pay attention to your answer, and I apologize. It's very, very rude of me. Self-leveling camera holder. Super. Never mind. You weren't talking to me. You're talking to Super Snooper. But are you saying it has a self-leveling camera holder? Self-leveling camera holder. Wow. Wait, isn't that what a gimbal is? Oh, maybe you're trying to explain. Okay, never mind. I see. I see where Super Snooper said, what is a gimbal? Hey, and that's a great explanation. Good way to say it, Stick. I would have just been like, it just holds your phone and you can do like this and it holds it steady thing. Yeah, definitely leeching, Renee. Absolutely. Okay, so what did Stick say? Tripod stand, similar to yours, but it had quick action so I can be running in seconds. Nice. Nice. Elizabeth in the garden, welcome. Next is the 360 thing. Well, I don't think we need 360 for court coverage, but I'll tell you this. I think the next thing I want to work on, adding to the mobile studio for NJ Courts would maybe be an additional camera. That way I'm not using my phone. I don't know I think the quality might be a little bit better, but essentially it let me have my phone back so I can use that for chat, because I have a feeling, especially after I got my old phone wet, it might not come back. I'll send it to you, Skiwi. You can have it now. Zingbot says, I was watching his live stream today and treated someone from IP2 going, come beat you up. Okay, hold on. I was watching his live stream today and treated someone from IP2 going, come beat you up, NJ Courts. If you keep running your fat mouth, his words, and what a joke. Oh, yeah. Okay, I know what you're saying. Hey, you're welcome. You're welcome. And honestly, there was no need for one, so don't worry about it. If I took things serious from the internet, I'd be going crazy, so. Gio, Ski Mask is on his way. Are you serious? Shit. How long do you think it'll take him to get here? I gotcha. Yes, please. Oh, no, thank you for the reminder. If you all are having a great evening, it would be much appreciated if you guys could just slam a thumbs up for me, please. Thank you. How Blade says it. Please and thank you. Yeah, no, we should have a really exciting court coverage show on Friday. I'm looking forward to it. Because I always like when we get to, start into a new individual. Because, not that I get bored with the other ones. It's just, it's always fun to start into something that's different or new, right? You know what I mean? So, that'll be exciting on my part. Because I'll get to dig into that rabbit hole. And then, like I said, we're going to dig into that rabbit hole. We'll play a few clips, the ones that were sent to me in regards to, I guess, Blade making a statement regarding the Trina Golden case. And apparently now it seems that they've moved to Kansas now to be closer to Trina, essentially. And according to the message that was under the clip, it says something that Blade, I guess, makes a statement that they even visited Trina already. I don't know if some of those in chat can verify that, but if you saw that on live or whatever. But yeah, that's pretty interesting. So you know what? Honestly, I'd like to see if I could get Blade on the open panel. So if some of you in chat, I don't know, some of you have are, you know, friends with Blade on IG, however it may be, if you can maybe put out the word for me. But either way, I'll see if I can. I'm sure he has an IG. I'll see if I can friend him and see if I can invite him or Beck onto the panel and see if they'll speak on the, you know, on the behalf of what's going on with Trina and you know, kind of what their involvement is with the case. I think that'd be really interesting. Deb says they didn't move there to be closer to Trina. So Deb, do you know what the reason was that they moved over to Kansas? Because I know they were somewhere where Blade's family was. Is their family over in Kansas? Did they just randomly move there, or they're not in Kansas? See, I don't like. Again, I just got the news today that they. I mean, I'd seen through IP2 that there was a clip that Blade was giving a new house tour, but at that time I didn't know that he was what state he was in. And then somebody had mentioned Kansas, so. Her family's over there. Trina's family's over there, right. But Blade, supposedly, and Beck are now over in Kansas, and supposedly it was because, though, that they could, you know, have some communication with her. Missouri is what you guys are saying. So, Kansas City, Missouri. I don't know. We'll look into it. But either way, you know, the big thing that we'll be covering that evening is going to be obviously the new individual that we'll be introducing into our court coverage, which is going to be Cyrex now. So, we're going to live with Blade in Kansas. Okay, got you, the loser. Oh, Beck's family. Okay. That's the only other thing I could think of. You know, I mean, obviously people can move wherever the heck they want, but I'd figure, you know, most of the time people like to move where they have friends or family, you know, just kind of makes it a little easier, so. Oh yeah, Beck isn't living there supposedly. Yeah, right. Oh man, that's crazy. Did some of y'all see that? Some of you that may not know about Blade, that is not a joke. I think it might be in the clip we'll watch on Friday, but just in case you see it prior, that is done on purpose. You know, he has to sleep on, I guess now, I would think it'd be better just to slap a man diaper on him, but maybe he's a little embarrassed about doing that, so apparently now, I would assume Beck's the one that laid him out for him, but there's puppy pads now laid on his bed, because Blade is a character that ends up getting a little too drunk every time he drinks, and usually 9 out of 10 times will urinate himself, regardless of if he's on a bed, standing, sleeping, on the floor, however it may be. It's kind of his schlick. Yeah, don't dox. Thank you. And the reason I even bring up Kansas is because obviously that's where the court hearing was being done at. But yes, please, no doxing. I appreciate you looking out for that. Pebs, is that the real Pebs in chat? Fox the Baller. Reason I ask is I just figure you'd be live right now. What is it? About midnight still. So that's why I was just wondering. But welcome. Oh gosh. I could just imagine. I mean, I think if I'm not mistaken, he's even shit himself before. But, yeah, I don't know. I just think at his age, you know, I would definitely be embarrassed. I mean, I don't care how much money the guy could be possibly making by streaming. And like I said, pretty much his slick is just he drinks till he pisses himself. That's it. That's what people donate to, is essentially just to get him drunk and see him, you know, pass out and piss himself. Which, you know, the first few times, yeah, it was funny. Ha ha ha. You know, especially like when he was on the RV and chickens messing with them and, you know, painting on them. But, you know, after a while, it kind of gets old. I mean, for some of us that, you know, enjoyed that lifestyle back in high school and college, we've already seen that shit. You know, the, hey, don't pass out with your, you know, shoes on the couch. You know what I mean, rules? So. But I'll tell you what, there's been, for a lot of you people that like the drama out on the tubes, it's been a pretty interesting week. With what you got going on over in old Florida with the Pebs and Zaya collab. I had a lot of people DMing today about I guess they had a pretty wild or interesting Discord type of chat earlier. And then, you know, you got the whole Ski Mask Andy, you know, rant and rave and pretty much all the, you know, shit show that's going on with him. What else? There was something else that happened this week. You got to remember we covered Baked Alaska got put in jail in Arizona. What else happened? There's a few other things. I just can't remember. There was one other big thing that happened this week. Oh, man. Maybe I'll remember here. Ah, there we go, Kelly. Thank you. Huh, there we go. Yup. And then you had what happened to Controlla with the cops. It was crazy. Any notice of all the Jimmy Hobo mods? You're gone bye-bye now, chat? Yeah, so very, very crazy week. Oh, and then for some of you that follow, I guess, you know, the whole Ice Poseidon thing, he got in some trouble. So, oh man, a lot of streamers, you know, people are always getting in trouble, unfortunately. But as far as in like the streamer world, yeah, this has been a pretty bad summer for a lot of people. I'll say that. Stick. Oh, my buddy Stick. Hey, Stick, have you tried any of that New Mexican coffee yet? I'm just curious if you did and how you liked it. And have you tried any of the green chili? Because I want to know if you did and how was the heat. Was it too hot? Was it mild? Yeah! Stick, 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 neither. Okay, never mind, I won't. Oh, welcome, our first troll of the evening. I didn't think, you know what? I thought we were going to have a troll-free night. Schmiggy Schmuddler. Welcome, Schmiggy Schmuddler. And I appreciate your view. Yeah, you know what's funny, Elizabeth? I thought that was actually a joke at first. I really thought when I had seen the first post come out, I literally thought that was just a prank, you know, because Ice is known to do a lot of stupid stuff in pranks. And I just, you know, I didn't care too much about it. I just kind of left it alone. And then I'm back, you know, reading some posts, and I see that it wasn't. It was for reals, and I was like, holy crap. So I guess the last time I watched one of the clips from Ice and Deepak was with them talking, he was saying something that they were going to be there for months now. So, and I don't know if they're on some type of like house arrest. Obviously, they don't live there, so they're staying at a hotel, which I guess according to Ice, it's getting, you know, it's pretty expensive. Maybe not for him so much, but for, you know, some of the other people in his group that are having to stay with them there. But, yeah, that's going to be pretty interesting. Hey, somebody before was saying maybe, you know, maybe that'll be one of the first NJ Courts international court coverage, all right? No, I'm just kidding. Okay, hold on. We've got some breaking news. So, Renee215 says, I was watching earlier and he said all the charges have been dropped and they're back in their hotel. All right, great. But then somebody's saying they took all their passports away. Uh-oh. Well, you can't go anywhere without the passports. Okay, well, that would be cheaper, I think, to rent a house. Obviously, you can fit more people in a house. Yeah, I didn't get to watch. I guess somebody had told me that I guess she popped up in that Discord call, whatever they were doing on that ETC's channel earlier or whatever. And that's why people were DMing me, because I guess Alex was on there and they said she was just getting embarrassed. And I guess the reason why people were bringing this up was apparently like they were like saying a lot of bad stuff to her and using the N-word and all this. And you know how she acts and how she is, right? And I guess apparently she was just not caring. So I find that really interesting. Like, you know, the way she acts out, and then yet she'll insert herself into something real toxic. And at this point, like I said, they were actually like, I guess, like, you know, making fun of her, and she wouldn't leave the stream. She's just sticking around, you know? So that tells me that she's really a narcissist, because she doesn't even care that she's getting negative attention. She's still hanging around there. So I think that obviously had to do with a lot of the drinking. So I agree. I think she's probably going to be wasted by now. Yeah, everybody said she got dogged in there. I think that is drunk, Alex. So have a nice evening, drunk Alex. Uh-oh. There we go. I went ahead and took care of it as a bailiff. She's live now talking about ghosts and demons and all types of weirdo things. Oops, okay, maybe that wasn't her. Either way, I was getting tired of Schmiggy. Oh, man. Yeah, talk about ghosts and demons. It's starting to get a little dark and quiet here. You guys want to go ghost hunting? No, I'm just kidding. I don't think there's anything real super old around here that would be... Ooh, no, there is that haunted house. I don't know if some of you guys remember when we walked over to the park and then I showed you guys that. It was the night we went to the brewery. Remember up the street? There's the brewery. And we passed by that house that I told you that for decades it's been empty and boarded up. And it's had some really scary stories related to it. I honestly, and I said I would never go there by myself. I would go there with chat. If I had data and a stream, I would do it. But I'm not bullshitting. That place is creepy, man. Stick, that's the word I heard, man. Shit, they better make a Netflix series about us then. My gosh. IRL streamers turn international drug and sex smugglers. Jeez. Man, and you know what? It's unreal that this individual seriously thinks that people take her serious. I mean, that's where I just don't understand. Like, what is this person trying to accomplish at the end of the day? You know? What is it? And it's just, I still scratch my head because I don't understand it. I mean, every day this person, they're almost kind of like Skiwi in the fact that every day they just seem like they just marinate in their own misery. And all they do is just look for somebody to slander or to say bad things to, or somewhere to insert themselves to, using her own word. I'm just here to observe. who are you to observe, okay? You're not God, all right, to insert yourself into random people's streams or families, and now you're here, to observe and insert yourself if you feel needed. I mean, that's insane. Who are you? Who do you think you are? Exactly, the loser. Oh, and what I don't get is this individual calls everybody like everything. I mean, it's not even like, oh, okay, NJ's a fat dude or something. It's, just right out the bat. Oh, he's a neo-Nazi racist. He's a ringleader of a criminal organization. Blah, blah, blah. I mean, it's just like, are you kidding me? I mean, it's just like I said, I used the example of me trying to pretty much say I'm Santa Claus, okay? I mean, I just, and you know what's nuts is it's just, I guess unfortunately there's just nobody in her life, which is, I mean, family and friends, that are there to just snap her out of the delusion. And I mean, when does it stop? I mean, she's what, 45 years old, going on 50? Oh, man. But anyways, yeah. No, and all she does is deflect. You're right, Kelly. If any of you ever been in one of her chats, literally, I mean, you don't even have to you don't even have to say anything bad. You could just have an opinion, okay? You don't have to say anything bad. You have an opinion that she doesn't like or she disagrees with, she bans you. She erases it and bans you. I mean, what type of person? She calls herself like an investigative reporter, IRL News Time. What type of news time station are you when you're literally, one, you're not speaking to anybody, okay? You're speaking to a crowd of nobody. And then two, you're sitting there and anybody that does decide to join your chat, which is very few, if you don't agree with one single thing they say, they're gone. That's super one-sided. And as a matter of fact, in one of those clips we watched, she herself even said, I guess somebody in chat said that she was one-sided. And she said, yeah, I know, and I don't care. So, there you go, Alexandra. Anywho, hey, good night, Ono. You have a good evening. And I appreciate your support tonight. Thank you so much. I hope you enjoy that cannonball. I'll have to go back and see how it looked. Yeah, that's right, Joy. I heard that. I guess that's what was going on in that Discord call or whatever you want to call it, panel talk today. I guess now there's a new individual to add to the wiki page. I mean, that's just ridiculous. I mean, imagine, put yourself in her shoes, right? Every day you wake up, and every day you wake up just full of hate and just looking to see who you can hate on. I mean, oh, that can't be good for you. Absolutely not. But anywho, like I said, enough of that individual, because obviously that's what they feed on, is just listening to their names. So, cannonball! Oh, man. Renee says she made multiple websites and videos about me, and she's lucky that I don't have time to play games with her in court. Yeah, and you know what, Renee? I think that's the unfortunate thing, and I'm not saying towards you. I'm saying just that she thinks she can get away with that type of stuff, and it does take time, and a lot of people are busy, and that's what she takes advantage of, is she knows, hey, she ain't got nothing else better to do. But, other people do, and unfortunately, that's why she continues to do this, is because, I mean, as a matter of fact, I take that back. I mean, she has been in trouble for this before. She was part of a lawsuit that she was found, what is the word again? Not guilty, but, whenever you're in civil court or civil lawsuit and they find the judgment against you. There you go. She had a judgment found against her. And she still continues to do this slandering and threats and all this shit. It's nuts. So obviously she has not learned a lesson, and she had a judge tell her not to do this stuff anymore. So, yeah, it's unfortunate that, she continues just because of the fact that nobody has taken her court, and she hasn't had the repercussions of the legal system, because what she's doing is wrong, and it is 100% illegal, and with the past history she has, with that, judgment against her, I mean, it tells you that she is a stalker, 100%. 100%. And it's sad because, most people, they don't care. They don't take her serious. She's just, like I said, it's the internet. But it's still the fact that there's somebody there that's still, putting a lot of personal information about you, doxing you, and putting that on the internet where, especially when it's on these web pages she creates, there's not really a way you can report that to like YouTube, for example. So, and that's why she does that, and the only way you can take those down is by going through, a lawsuit or, a cease and desist order, something like that. So, but, I tell people, don't let it bother you. Fortunately for that person, nobody cares. They know she's delusional. She has no audience. So, for example, all these things she says about me, I could care less. It does not bother me because the reality of it is nobody gives a shit either. She's literally just speaking to her mirror, like she reminds me of the, what is it? It's not the Wicked Witch of the West. It's the, it's not a witch. It's the queen. Remember from the, the dwarves. Oh man, and I should know this. Come on, let's go back to our Disney days. Oh man, come on. You know what I'm talking about. Blah, blah, blah. Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. There we go. But remember, there's that one part in the movie where the queen's looking into the mirror, right? And she's like, "Oh, who's the prettiest of them all? Who's the smartest of them all?" And that's exactly what I see. It's just some delusional nutbag, essentially talking into her mirror, but she thinks in her head she's speaking to this crowd of, just bodies of people lined up, ready to hear the sermon from Alex, about the world and all the troubles of YouTube and everything. It's delusional is what it is. And it's sad. So, let's see here. Kyle's Kale says, do you think the hate from Jimmy, Control, and Ski is partly because they are jealous of the money you get from covering their misery? Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. Unfortunately, they're very greedy people. I didn't realize the amount of greed that exists. I mean, obviously there's greed, okay? There's always been greed in this world. But I didn't realize how bad it was in the YouTube world until the day I got monetized, to be honest with you. I mean, I remember the day that this channel hit 1,000 subscribers. We weren't even monetized then, and just hitting not even, I've told this story to some people before, and it's true. Not even at 999 subscribers did I get any hate or negative comments from individuals, right? The day this channel hit 1,000 subscribers, I'm talking the minute the channel hit 1,000 subscribers, here came the bad comments. Here came the haters. I mean, it was crazy. There's something about that 1,000 mark, that number, and then it went away after some time. But absolutely, I'll never forget the day I got, the channel got monetized and the announcement was made. Oh, I remember both Controlla and Ski Mad were upset, and Jimmy, all he talks about is just the money, okay? That's all he's been talking about now. I mean, there's nothing you can talk to me about because we have nothing else we've talked about him. All he keeps bringing up is just the fact that he thinks that I'm making up lies about all these people I cover and that I'm actually now making money off of these lies, okay? When in reality, what he's just trying to say is I'm just greedy and, I feel that, why are these people paying him? They should be paying me. That's the thing I don't understand with these individuals. One, none of them provide any content or entertainment, okay? Even if they did, they still don't have a right to claim that, that's their money just because you're talking about them. They're nuts. But think about this. These individuals, they don't provide any content whatsoever, right? But yet they feel that it's owed, one, by the viewers that you give them money, okay? But two, they feel that anybody that speaks about them or uses their name, that person essentially, they owe them money or that's their money. They really do. It's crazy the amount of greed these people have. I mean, yes. But to answer your question, yes, absolutely, it's greed. What up, Sonny? Good to see you, my friend. Oh, yes, we were going to do a little tour of the tubes. I'm sorry. I got a little into the questions, but that's what we're here for, so I appreciate all the questions. Let's Be Honest says, that's all it's about for them. They can't be embarrassed any more than they already have been. No shame. You're right, absolutely. And you know what? If you don't mind me adding a little bit to that, let's be honest, I think another thing is that these individuals also, for all of them actually, because they don't work, this is essentially their way of trying to substitute the income that somebody at their age would receive by working. And it doesn't work, okay? I mean, it's tough. I mean, you've got to be on a level 20 times higher minimum than even like what, I mean, you know what? I take that back. I guess people like that make the type of income off of YouTube like some of these other drama channels do, sure, they might be able to substitute, a regular job for that. But I can tell you this right now. This channel, for example, okay, because of the court coverage we do and the cost that it takes, for the transportation, hotel, and all that stuff, there is no way that I can substitute my in real life work to pay my bills, to put aside the money that I need to, open my rescue and buy the land that I want to do, and live my life by trying to just do the YouTube thing. It wouldn't work out because all the donations that this channel receives goes right back into the channel. You follow me? And even with that, it's not like, there's this big amount of money that's left over that I'm using to pay my rent and buy me a new car. Absolutely not. And that's not what this channel was created for. This channel was not created to substitute an income. And a lot of people, they do. And that's okay. If you can survive off of that, fine. But the thing is these individuals like Jimmy, like Ski Mask, they can't. That's why they're leeching off of, like Jimmy, for example, his ex-wife's house, Ski Mask, his parents' home, Controlla, her dad's home or whatever, okay? She doesn't pay rent. I mean, she's going to claim she does all this and that. No. So these people, I think the reason why the greed is such just intense with them is just because they don't have an in real life job and they depend on this daily, like Ski Mask, okay? That guy's got a substance habit, okay? He's got a substance issue. He needs money every day in order to continue doing that substance. And he knows very well if the money stops, even for one day, he's screwed, okay? And it's hard to get out of that cycle once you've, and especially when you go like days, like I guess he's claiming these last few days where he's been like 3 or 4 days and made average like $3 an hour. You know what I mean? So, you just can't do it. And that's why these people are the way they are. That's why you see Ski Mask. And you're going to see it soon. I guarantee you he's going to be hitting a low weed alert here very soon. Watch. I bet you tomorrow, as a matter of fact. He had a big old sack the other day he was showing off. But you got to remember, this guy, and he said it himself the other day. He said he smokes 10 blunts a day, and each blunt averages about a gram. That I find bullshit. I would say most of his blunts probably average like a quarter to half a gram. But let's just go with the gram, okay? So essentially, he's saying he's smoking 10 grams a day, right? An eighth is 3.5 grams. I mean, that's essentially almost what? 3, 6, 9, almost like 3/8 a day. That's insane, okay? You do the math. He cannot afford the amount of weed he's smoking to the amount of money that he's making off of his donations, okay? And that's why whenever he's going to start running out here soon, because he's going to start flipping out, all right? Because he's been behind already 3 days. And it's, why is it his viewers' fault, okay? That's the thing I don't understand is these individuals, and I'm just speaking on Ski Mask right now, they literally blame their viewers as in, oh, it's your fault that I'm in this situation. And it's like, no, it's your fault. Anyways, Renee says, what was that free 3-day membership to his OnlyFans about? I was afraid to look, but I haven't seen anything about it. Yeah, well, I'm not going to look into that. So if somebody else wants to do that for me, go ahead and let us know, please. Trevor says that's about 0.3 blunts. and yet never sleeps. How is that even possible? That's a good question, a little bit crazy. Well, that's because he's on 2 different substances, allegedly. And the other one is the reason he doesn't sleep. I mean, think about it. It's not even like, oh, maybe the guy's sleeping, we just don't know. No, no, no. This guy literally the last 3 days has been on camera all day and all night and all morning. You know, there might be like a little 1-hour break in between, but literally, I mean, it's crazy. The guy, he's not sleeping. He's not. That's your answer right there. And there's a reason for that. Exactly, Zingbot. You got it. Ding, 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 ding. Oh, and then all the junk food? Oh, my God. That can't be healthy for him. I mean, literally, imagine. I mean, that guy must have like a 3 pounds of shit just sitting in his stomach all the time. Because think about it. All he's doing is just sitting there and eating like food that plugs you up, right? Like usually cheese is known to plug you up if you eat a lot of cheese. Well, this guy's just stuffing his face with Doritos, you know, stuffing his face with energy drinks, all that sugar. One, you know, the cheese is going to plug him up, so that's not good for his intestines. And then all that sugar is not going to be good for him. So, oh man, yeah. I don't even want to imagine that. But, yeah, the guy's definitely, I mean, it's not healthy the way he's eating. I don't care how he wants to justify it. It is not healthy, and it will catch up with him sooner or later. I can guarantee you that. Zingbot says at the end here, Skiwi's a heavy meth and spice Skiwi's using now, guys. Yeah, I agree. I even think more of the spice, too, to be honest with you, just based on some of those, like, crazy reactions that one time we caught where he was doing that, like, I don't know. It was really weird, but I can definitely see that guy just getting so desperate because he runs out of weed that he just walks down to that gas station and probably hits up some random dude. And, you know, unfortunately, a lot of those street people, that's what they're smoking because it's cheap and it's easy to get. So, you know, probably handing him a little thing of spice, a little baggie of spice, and there you go. Amanda, I like you. How can you know about the cycle if you never experienced it? Definitely not defending ski masks, but just a question. What cycle are you referring to? Like as far as like what the meth addict would experience? It's just by studying things, honestly, Amanda. Unfortunately, you know, I'm not going to get too much into it because I don't want to dox any of my personal information as far as like my employment and things I've done in the past. But I have been around those type of individuals, and I know how they act. I know how they react, and I've also know and have friends that work with individuals in like rehabilitation centers, and I've had very good conversations about people that abuse those type of drugs because, unfortunately, in a lot of the cities that I've worked and I've been in, it's right in front of you every day. You see these people, okay? Whether they're on meth or on fentanyl, and sadly, you can speak to most people now, and just because, like with fentanyl, for example, because it's such an epidemic now, and because a lot of people have experienced a family member or a close friend that's been on those drugs, yeah, absolutely, a lot of us, unfortunately, can speak on that because we've seen it. We've seen it affect people that we love. That's just my answer. Again, not trying to get like, you know, but... You know, you asked, so I'm just talking about that. Not talking about the hard drugs. What are you talking about then? Well, you just said about smoking weed comes and goes, then you suck. What? Brings them on your side too. What weed? Hold on. So, let me see here. I want to make sure I'm answering you correct, Amanda. I apologize. Well, you just said about smoking weed comes and goes, then what sucks you into a cycle? So the cycle I'm discussing is the up and down cycle that Skiwi goes through. And that has a lot to do with the meth and the weed. You know, obviously weed is a downer, okay? And it's not like oops, hold on. It's not like a downer like, you know, like being on opioids type of downer, okay? But obviously, you know, it produces you a relaxed, calm feeling, okay? Meth is what gets you going up like that. So, if you've ever noticed how Ski Mask reacts and how he acts, those are the cycles that I'm referring to. And then I'm sorry if I'm not being very clear, because maybe I'm not understanding you correctly, and you're being very clear. It's just maybe it's me is what I'm saying. So, but definitely hit me up on IG and we can have a better discussion about it. But, you know, that's what I was kind of referring to as far as what I mean with cycles, you know, is when you see that up and down, you know, when he's raging and yelling and just, like the example the other day when he was just screaming like a maniac, okay? He was literally laying in his bed. Again, I don't want to say anything, but my opinion, I think he wasn't feeling really good that morning, and that's why he was acting the way he was. And then you'll see, you know, he gets some donations, he shuts the stream off, he leaves, goes to his friend's house, and then he comes back and he's, you know, and he doesn't sleep, right? He doesn't eat, he doesn't sleep. I mean, those are the side effects of those hard drugs. So, and here's the other thing too. Remember, you got to remember this. And for some of you that want the hard evidence, just go onto the NJ Courts clip channel. I've told you this before. There is a video there of Ski Mask using said substance. He snorts it up his nose. And so, and there's actually other videos. It's just that YouTube won't allow me to post them at this time. But the other, obviously this one they did allow me to post. It is very clear what he's doing. So this individual, obviously, they're going to say they've never done it, but there is obviously hard evidence to show that they have. And, you know, if they have, and they're acting the way that, you know, a person would be on that type of substance, I personally am going to have to think that they are on it. But again, that's just my personal opinion. Let's be honest, says emotionally he's stuck at like 14 years old. Probably when he started smoking weed. Emotionally stunts teenagers, in my opinion. Yeah. I mean, he is. He's, you know, I mean, it's crazy to say this because I'm not trying to be mean, but I mean, physically he's stuck in a 14-year-old's body just the way he dresses. I mean, he dresses like he's back in high school, middle school, which is really weird. And then the way he acts, you know, his mentality is of like I wouldn't even say a 14-year-old, to be honest. I would have to say it's almost like a 10-year-old. I mean, he you know, I would hope a 14-year-old doesn't have, you know, as many baby fits as like a, you know, a little kid would. But man, the way he acts is definitely like a little child. That's why I call him a man baby, you know. But that's the sad part and very scary with him, is he is physically and mentally, he's kind of been stuck into, you know, back in 1996, man, 1995. And he acts like that. He thinks like it. And, man, it's just like, dude, you're 40 years old. You have a kid. I mean, I don't know. I mean, you guys already know. We've already talked about it. It's ridiculous, but obviously that individual does not give one rat's ass, man. Shell97 says, a fan member was addicted to OxyContin on prescription. Remember at events I thought she had turned so bizarre, then found out it was the addiction. She was losing hair, skin was awful. Wow. Yeah, that's real bad. And I'm sorry to hear that, Shell. And Zingbot says, and rip Skiwi X-Mon, now Yoo-Hoo Bunny as of last night, guys, and NJ Courts exposing on with something else now. Well, you know, Zingbot, again, you know, my intentions aren't on to pick on these individuals, but hey, if they want to become a mod, and especially for an individual like Ski Mask Andy, of course they're going to be the center of attention anytime something like, for example, like today happened, where they were, you know, spamming the chat with, hey, remove me as a mod. So obviously there was, you know, some type of conflict or argument going on between the two. It was apparent because it was done in chat. You know, this wasn't something that was sent on a DM and, you know, somebody sent me a copy of the DM and I'm exposing a private DM. No, this was literally just a screenshot of a public chat, and this individual spammed what they said. And then, you know, obviously they probably were a little embarrassed for the fact that they went, you know, running right back, you know, 30 minutes later after literally Ski Mask sat there. And you can listen to it. Let me see, did I put that clip up yet? No. We listened to it. Sorry. So I got confused. We actually just listened to that on the last show. But wait. Hold on. No. That's a clip somebody sent me. I still got to post that. So maybe we'll listen to the next court coverage. By then, we'll probably just forget about it anyways. But, you can hear him belittling her. You can hear him saying a lot of nasty things to this individual. And then they come, 30 minutes later, they're back with a wrench. And so, I don't know, still scratching my head on that one for sure. But like I said, my intentions aren't to pick on these individuals. My intentions are just to make them aware, and it's their opinion what they do with that information, And honestly, I just want them to know that I'm there to provide any help or resources for them if they do decide they need some help, leaving this cult or toxicity, or, if they're worried about maybe they'd say, well, NJ, I want to leave, but, I'm afraid because, I mailed him a box of clothes and he knows my address and la. Well, no worries, There's ways around that. Obviously, it's illegal if he does that. So, he knows that and you can press charges against him. But there are ways just to avoid all that anyways, And that's all I wanted to do was just try to become kind of some help or a resource to that individual. And the reason I did and I offered that was just because I saw that they obviously didn't want to be a mod anymore. I wasn't trying to just bump into their life. I seen that, they spam that. And and I didn't even try helping him at that point. I was just, exposing the fact that, hey, Ski Mask is losing his mods, and here's why. So, yeah, well, you know what? I don't know. I can't speak up for those people, but I truly don't understand. I can't understand how you would support somebody like him in the first place, right? But then, when I see some of these individuals that have gotten some, I've seen some pretty serious shit this individual said to a lot of these people, like really nasty stuff, and then you see them, you'll see them get upset, right? They leave for a day or two, they're pissed. Hell, I've even seen them come into my chat before for a day or two. Remember Valley Girl? Literally. And then back at it, total of 4 days later, they're back in the chat, like nothing ever happened. Again, and I can't speak for those people because I don't know what they're essentially thinking at that time when they do, decide to go back to an individual that literally just doxed them, just, talked really bad about them, their family. Blows my mind. Like I said, I really don't understand why you would think that person likes you and you would consider them to be a friend of yours when they were, mean enough to do that, not only to you, your friend, but they did it to you in front of all these strangers on the internet. That sucks, okay? That's shitty. And to allow somebody to do that to you and then come running back to them, it looks bad. It really does. But again, to each their own, right? Who am I to tell people who they can and can't watch and who they should support? But I can sit here and at least give advice and expose some of these people for what they are. That I can do. Elizabeth says, when I ran across some people were scared to speak. I don't know, and I agree, Elizabeth. I think that's one of the big reasons why a lot of people, I don't think they support him necessarily. But the reason that they're just still kind of in the chat sometimes is because they are afraid to essentially just leave, they're, and they obviously aren't going to say anything because they know, hey, if I say one little thing that even leads to him thinking that I'm going to leave or I'm talking shit, you know what happens next, right? Here comes the doxing. Here comes all the mean names. So I understand. I totally understand it, Elizabeth. And honestly, I have a real good... this came from somebody else, not me, but somebody gave me some really good advice to pass on to any of these people that should find themselves in that situation and that want some help. And if you're watching right now, to any of those people, please reach out to me, Instagram, email. I have both those links on my main page. Email's on the About section. Instagram's going to be on the far right-hand section on the main page. But please reach out to me and I'll share that advice and that information with you. But it is really good information. And This is advice that came from somebody that was able to walk away from that situation without any issues because of how they handled it. So I am more than happy to share that with you. That's why they got in touch with me, is for that specific reason, is to pass this on to anybody else who may find themselves in that same situation. So, excuse me, I thought I heard a notification go on. Oops, we just did. And I apologize because my other phone is off right now. I'm hoping it's drying. Otherwise, I just got it wet. But it was well worth it, okay? At least it got screwed up doing a cannonball. But I think we just got a donation. So just excuse me, because I'm going to check on this here. Oh, it did. We did, and I apologize. I do. Oh, thank you. We just got a $25 Cash App donation. This came from Anonymous. And their message was, because. So thank you so much, Anonymous, for that $25 cash up, catch up. And I love your message. Because. And for that, I don't have my gavel with me out here, but I'll definitely do an air gavel for you. So thank you, Anonymous, for that $25 cash app. Pop, 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 pop. Excuse me. Oh, man. Swallowed some air there. Oh. Sorry if I'm cutting in and out a bit. I'm getting a little error message on the YouTube side saying I'm cutting in and out a bit, but I think I'm okay. I see myself still, so yeah, spam that gavel, baby. Spam that gavel for me, members of the chat. And thank you so much, Anonymous. Much appreciated for that Cash App and your support as always. We have a few Anonymous donators. I don't know if it's the same Anonymous, but whoever you are, Anonymous or Anonymouses, you are much appreciated. Oh, and as a matter of fact, I don't know if some of you were here when we made that announcement, but we've actually got a special gavel that will be on the way here very soon. So, tune in for that, all right? I'm not going to spoil the surprise, but we will be doing, when that does come in, we will have an official retiring ceremony for the OG gavel, okay? We will never forget the original gavel of the NJ Courts channel. Oh, no. But we will be replacing that gavel with the newest member of the gavel family of the NJ Courts channel. Got it? But, again, I will leave that as a surprise for you guys. So, hang in there. As soon as it gets in, even if it's like a breaking news alert, we'll let you know when the new gavel comes in. Trust me, you will know. I'm just kidding. Well, I'm not kidding, but I am, okay? Oh, man. Thank you, guys. I see everybody spamming that gavel in the chat. Much appreciated. Hey, before you forget, okay, because I know it's getting kind of late. People get a little sleepy, a little tired, you know. Next thing you know. And then you're part of the replay crew. And shout out to my replay crew, because I know you guys are going to be watching me here pretty soon. So, shout out replay gang. But anyways, where I was going with that is, before you may forget, if you haven't already, it would be much appreciated. And remember, only if you're enjoying the stream. I'm not asking you not to do something you don't agree with. But if you are enjoying this stream, would you please give me a thumbs up? I would greatly appreciate that. So, thank you guys. And I'm having a great time hanging out with everybody in chat. It's like I said, I didn't have any coverage to go over today. We've got that at the end of the week. But, you know, I like to do just stuff like this. You know, have a good time. I actually have an opportunity to actually read and answer a lot more questions than when I'm doing some of the coverage shows or even the walk and talk. So, this is a lot of fun. Thank you, guys. Smash that like. Thanks, Ono. 24/7 Ski Mask Andy Channel with the question, how much to do a spicy Whopper challenge? Come on. You kidding me? Well, hold on. Let me see what this spicy Whopper's about. Maybe they got a new spicy Whopper, and I'm thinking it's just some really weak, not very hot type of Whopper. Let me check to see what this spicy Whopper's about. Spicy Whopper challenge. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's not just any old spicy Whopper. It's a ghost pepper Whopper. You know what? Let's see. One of the questions is the ghost pepper Whopper really spicy? It's got kick, but it's not quite a weaponized capsaicin bomb. Capsaicin. There we go. Here's a decent reference. It falls right around Frank's Red Hot on the spiciness scale. I don't know. I can handle Frank's Red Hot. But I'll definitely consider it. I mean, I want to make sure it is going to be a challenge, of course, you know. I'll look into that. Looks interesting, though. Ghost Pepper Whopper. Let's look at some images. The one I'm looking at doesn't look too appetizing. Let's see here. I guess that's it. It's just a regular Whopper, I guess, with some bacon. So that's it right there. So just a regular Whopper, but I guess somewhere in this bad boy they got some of these ghost peppers. Check on my little pups here. Where you guys at? Dobby, Rio. Where you guys at? All right, they're still here with me. It's kind of quiet, so I was like, where are they at? All right, hold on. Let's see here. What did somebody say here? I offered Ski $36 and he turned it down. He got mad. People in his chat were excited for it. He didn't want to do the Ghost Pepper Challenge or the Ghost Pepper Whopper for $36? Man, what a wussy. I mean, not only would it have been great content, not only would he made $36, but I'm sure he would have made a bunch of other donos, man. See what I'm telling you? The guy's not even willing to try anything fun or exciting or new. I mean, that didn't require him to have to leave his house, right? Somebody could have just, what is it called? DoorDashed it to him, right? So literally, yeah, well, there you go. I guess the dude literally just figures he deserves to just sit there, smoke his blunts, and beg for money. That's it, folks. Yeah, and I agree, Hobby Hater. That $36 would have actually been more money than he made all weekend. I don't know why he didn't jump at that. That's nuts. And you know why, right? Because, see, the way he thinks is if he can't make the donations through, you know, just how he usually likes to, through his e-begging, well, what you don't see is what happens when that camera goes off, right? That's when he's texting and, you know, that's why he was so concerned when his phone, you know, got lost or who knows the story. But, you know, essentially he doesn't even need a phone, right? Who's he going to call? You know what I mean? And anyways, even with Wi-Fi where he's at his parents' house all the time, he can use what? I think Google Voice or there's other services where you can use the Wi-Fi to make phone calls, essentially. So he doesn't really need a phone. The reason he has that phone is because he needs it to text message, all right? And he texts all these people, all those little angels. You don't think every day after, for example, say he's got a really bad day where he didn't make any donations or just a handful, all right? You know very well that that guy goes and puts out a mass text to every single one of his angels, gives them some sob story, and just sits there waiting to see who replies back with, all right, Ski, I'm running to the, you know, the ATM and I'm going to transfer some money to cash. You know what I mean? So there's a lot that goes on through those text messages. So I think what he was planning on doing is just, if I didn't make the money, I'm just going to go and bug the last of my angels, you know, and honestly, I don't think that's going to work out for him. So I would have jumped all over your $36 Whopper challenge all day long, man. How much were you offering me earlier? Hold on, let me go back up here. Joy, and I just saw your message. You're welcome. I appreciate those crabs. Let's see here. Ski mask and eclipse. Well, I guess I could have just asked you again, right? Man, did I miss it? Did I scan over it? Anyways, but I don't want to set myself up for failure. Now, if you said more than $36, I'll take that. But I'm not gonna lie, I'd probably do it for if you cover the cost of the Whopper as well, I would do it for $36. Absolutely, hell yeah. Oh, and a drink, a large Coca-Cola, and I do it. Ouch. And this is the Cindy that he refers to all the time. Well, that's pretty sad. I guess they weren't a fan of his. Ono says, we eat a lot of hot shit in this house. Want to try Trinidad Scorpion now? Nope. I don't like stuff like that. That I don't like. Now, I like hot stuff, like green chili. I love hot green chili. Because the reason I like it is with green chili, I'll take that back. That hot stuff that I was telling you about and I was telling Stick about, unfortunately, even though we were in Santa Fe, we didn't have a chance to stop at the Horseman Haven. And honestly, I'm glad we didn't mess around with that because it would have ruined the rest of our afternoon eating that shit. And I know very well, because of chat, you guys would have egged us on to eat it. We would have done it, and then we would have just the whole afternoon been miserable. So I'm kind of glad it didn't work out, to be honest with you. But that is actually like miserably hot green chili. But I'll tell you this. For the most part, even your hottest green chili, like hot green chili, I personally, it doesn't burn me to where like it's like just uncomfortable, you know. Now, for some people that aren't used to that heat, sure, it might be very uncomfortable. But for me, the hottest green chili, with the exception of that other shit I had, it's just like a really good hot chili, you know what I mean? Now, that other shit, like those little crazy, you know, put a couple of drops stuff, I don't mess around with that stuff. That stuff is pretty much, once you go over that like green chili heat level for me, like getting into like the Serrano jalapenos, that's just where it gets uncomfortable for me, you know? I'm not going to enjoy chomping on one of those Serrano peppers and eating my food afterwards. Let's just put it that way. Now, regular jalapeno, I can chomp on and eat my food all day. And I love doing that, you know? Big old jalapeno, you know, especially if you're eating a sandwich for lunch, you know? Just take a bite of your sandwich, then you get a jalapeno and just take a crunch. Nice, fresh. You don't even grill it. Just wash it. And just like an apple, man, just fresh bite of that jalapeno, just for a little nice kick. Stick, Carolina Reaper isn't shit. Come on, we can do better challenge. Oh, shit. Are we trying to plan like a little Stick versus NJCOURTS heat challenge here? Oh, man, that would be pretty fun, Stick. What do you say? We can each, you know what we could do? No, hold on, we'll figure something out. But if you're, oh man, I don't really want to do it, but if you want to, if you think it'd be fun and the viewers want to do it, I mean, how can I say no? Oh my gosh. But we'd figure something out, you know, like maybe we could order each other one of those little like chips in the coffin, you know? I've never tried one of those challenges. But yeah, that would be kind of fun if we did a you know, a little heat competition. Uh-oh, Stick says send it to me. Uh-oh, send it. We can do a panel eating them. Hey, and it don't even have to just be us. Anybody else that wants to join the contest, let's do it. As a matter of fact, we can even make it a contest if you want to. That would be fun. We could do like kind of like they do the chill. Oh my gosh. And those are intense, man. Have you guys ever seen those chili eating competitions? Ouch. As a matter of fact, watch. Let me see if I can find one here. It's crazy because like even like the first, second, third round is I think absolutely nuts what these people are consuming, okay? Like just crazy. And then they go up to like 10 rounds when I think the third round is absolutely like the nuts, the most craziest combination of chili and spices you can get. That's like an appetizer for these people. And honestly, those people that take that type of heat, they've got to be like scientifically engineered to do that. That's not something, you're born with that. That's not something I don't think you can train for. I don't know, who knows? But I mean, it's just nuts. The heat, the intensity that some of these people can take. Watch, let me see if I can find this video, man. It was nuts. I think it was on Netflix. Did some of you guys watch that? It was a Netflix. I think it was like a chili contest or, you know, chili, yeah, something like that. Heat challenge. I don't know, but I remember I think I'd seen it on Netflix. Let's see. Hot chili eating challenge. I guess this Essener Castle is the one here that's pretty, Oh, wait. Here it is. Hold on. Netflix. Yep, here it is. The world's hottest chili eating contest.
They think the Carolina Reaper's the pinnacle. This is obviously looking to be a hotter pepper than the Reaper. Can I make that assumption?
That's right. These competitors will be eating peppers that even Guinness.
Here, let me show you guys.
They think the Carolina Reaper's the pinnacle. And this is obviously looking to be a hotter pepper than the Reaper. Can I make that assumption?
That's right. These competitors will be eating peppers that even Guinness hasn't tested yet.
Ed and I have been friends for years, and as a word of advice, if he ever offers you anything, just say no. It's just a safer option because the chances are he'll pick you up and then knock you down. Oh,
sounds like a drug dealer. If they ever offer you anything, say no.
That's way different than the end. Yeah, it is way different. I can't feel my...
I know, oh no, I thought you were already going to bed.
Stash of unnamed peppers.
What do you want to call that, Ed, or have you got a name for it already?
You can call it whatever you want.
Ed has laid out 7 more rounds of untested, unrelenting pain.
We're bringing out the biggest, hottest pepper in the arsenal.
Weighing in at a whopping 30 grams. It's as hideous as it is hot, and it takes no prisoners.
These are the hottest peppers in the world that no one's ever eaten before outside of our team.
This is the giant Carolina.
Round 13, see? 13 rounds.
Get the fuck out of here.
What we have got in front of us is a basket of hatred. Each person will be given a pepper from this basket. They will have a maximum of 15 seconds to eat.
And could you imagine the number 2 that you take after all that?
All that pepper in their mouth within 15 seconds.
For Sid, chewing fast isn't just a challenge. It's her Achilles heel. Why?
She's got those bad English teeth. And if it goes fast, I think she's in for a rude awakening.
I can't actually bite because I've got banky teeth. I'm going to get we put holes in it like this and we'll wear that on my head.
British dentistry, living up to its reputation.
I don't actually know how I'm going to cope with it, but we are going to try it, give it my best.
Fort Mill, you ready for this? 3, 2, 1, eat! Dustin has smashed this, ladies and gentlemen. He is done. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ladies and gentlemen.
No way. Did you see that lady's eyes? They were rolled back to her head, man.
Please give her a big cheer.
And look it, they're not even phased. Not even phased. And remember, this is round 13. They've gone through 12 rounds of already eating the world's hottest peppers.
The final titan has now fallen. And then there were two. Dark Horse versus Darker Horse.
The first person to show me a clean mouth, as in they chewed and they swallowed the chili, will end up on a check for $1,000.
Oh, I bet, oh no, hell yeah. I could definitely see somebody passing out from something like that. Going into like shock or something.
Look at me, are you ready?
Yup, Snurt, exactly.
It's all come down to this. One clean mouth. $1,000.
3, 2, 1. First one to show a clean mouth. Bella's got the first chili here.
Man, that's just making me want to throw up just watching him eat that. That shit's nuts. I can't believe their reaction. Dude, what the hell?
Congratulations, Dustin.
There you go, man.
You owe yourself a trophy.
Exactly, Zingbot. That's nuts. 14 rounds, man.
That girl has power. Those chilies were not easy to eat. And every single time you could see the pain on her.
Yeah. Oh, it's hurting. It's gonna hurt here tomorrow, like you said.
Wanted to prove a point.
Well, what do you say, Stick? You down?
I think what people
Chili eating contest? Chili pepper eating contest?
through something like this, the most extreme chili competition ever put on stage. Is that
Oh, man.
limits to what a person
Let me get the battery hooked up on here. Let me just stop this here. I think I'm losing battery. There it is. Oh, Steak, don't be nervous, my friend. I think it'll be a lot of fun, as a matter of fact. I'm actually looking forward to this. I say that now. Oh, where's the little latch for this little USB port? Oh, there it is. Man, this thing's hiding. Hold on, guys. Sorry, I'm just trying to get some power to this gimbal here, or power from my gimbal to my phone. There we go. All right, there we go. Cool. Canada's spiciest pepper is a bell pepper. Oh, man. Ono says you basically just bite and swallow the lollipop challenge where you see who can last the longest, or they have a chip one. I've seen the chip one. Some people don't know cinnamon is incredibly spicy, if enough. Interesting. I think what would be fun is the chip. Because, see, the chip one, we can order it. I think I've even seen them at some gas stations stores. But even if we can't find them locally, we can order one each. And anybody else that wants to participate can order one. And then we can all do it like on a panel type of setting. So I like the chip. I think the chip is simple, it's easy, and it'd be a fun one for everybody to try. And if you're referring to the chip one, the one that I've seen is the one that comes in like a little coffin. Stick says, we do the pepper challenge this year and Rochambeau next year. And I go first. Wait, hold on. we do the pepper challenge this year and Rochambeau next year, and I go first because it was my idea. What is Rochambeau? Hold on, I'm going to have to look that up. Sham-bow. Oh, it came up really quick. It says rock, paper, scissors. Why does it have such a fancy name? So you want to do a rock, paper, scissors challenge? Is that what I'm assuming? Ooh, before it gets too windy, hold on. I wanted to try out one of these sparklers just to see if they were all generic here. I mean, I'm not complaining. They were free. But my dad was like, aren't you going to give them to your nephew? And I was like, well, I'd like to, but I don't want to give them to him if they're all whacked, I don't want my little nephew getting a freaking burn just because these things are all weird. Hold on, that one looks all weird. Let's get one that looks kind of... Little windy out here, excuse me. Hold on, Stick says, it's where you take turns kicking each other in the genitals. First to stop loses. Oh man, Stick, I don't know, man. I'm gonna tell you something here, okay? I'm pretty sensitive down there, man. I don't know if I can do that. Like, I'm probably like a one kick and we're done, son. Oh, and you start. Oh, of course. Hell no, we're going to do a paper. We got to decide a fair way to decide who starts. Because I have a feeling usually the person that starts ends up being the winner sometimes. Huh? All right, here we go. Whoa, here we go. All right, this one's doing all right. Hell yeah. Woo! Oh, shit! See, I told you they explode like that. Whoa! Ow! Ah! All right, we're good. We're all right. Good. See? That's exactly why I did not give these to my nephew, all right? Man, these are pretty cool, I'm not gonna lie. I thought they were kind of like, just like scuffed up sparklers, but I guess these things have like little different stages, you know what I mean? But I don't like that. Because they should tell you it has different stages. Watch. We're going to do this safely now, okay? So, I'll be very, I'm not trying to be dangerous here, all right? So, I wasn't expecting that. Usually, I wouldn't do that. So, now that we know how these act, let's do this the safe way here. Then they do this stage like a little rocket. Like a rocket engine. Pretty cool, huh? We'll do one more. I already did that one there. All right. Oh, this is the last one here. All right, last one. Happy late 4th of July! Ooh, this is a good one right here. Get it? Rocket engine time. There we go. All right. I hope you guys enjoyed that fireworks show. Courtesy of your local dispensary that decided to give those out to every pre-roll purchase. I had those same ones this year. My kids' friends asked me, why would you give me that? Made me look like an idiot. Luckily, we have burn restrictions in Arizona. Yeah, no, especially in the summer. That's great you guys do. The good thing, too, is where I was doing this, it's all concrete floor, so I wasn't worried about, obviously, starting a fire or anything like that. Stick, I like how you post that. Check out NJCOURTS Instagram and shit. More content over there. Straight to the point. I love it. I know, big ups, all right? We had to get our little kids time out, okay? And you know what? It felt great. Dude, Stick, don't be sorry. I like that. I'm not even being like sarcastic. I'm like that. I'm encouraging you to post it like that. Oh, all right. I forgot. We were going to do our tour of YouTube. Let's see what, I think our little buddy went live. Let's see what he's up to. A Rochambeau. That's funny. So if I keep going down on the Google search, I guess that's when I was going to see the other meaning of Rochambeau. I wonder if it shows when you hit images. Do you watch Bird Tribe? Yeah, I've watched Bird Tribe a bit. Not recently, though, Kelly. Well, good thing I don't see any images of anybody getting kicked in the balls yet, so. Oops. It's starting to get a little windy here. All right. Little Skiwee Andy. I thought he went live. Let's see. Yeah, there we go.
Hey, everybody else, this individual has played many of my clips, okay? I just has a clip channel.
It's been a while, but he sure is. I knew he was going to be playing me. What up, Sunflower?
that, they are, they deserve to be protected. Now, my type of
It's been a while.
people using that.
I knew he was going to have to at some point.
I'm providing news and information for people. Why would I not want my information and news to be further shared, okay? Especially when we're exposing these dangerous and violent individuals, okay? So that's always been my stand as to why, people say, look what she did. Why don't you do it? Well, it's just the way I stand, okay? I think it's just...
Told you guys.
Why I would, do a copyright thing on somebody else using my clip. Especially when I do stuff like this. We do like a recap.
Oh, he's playing Tonight Show.
Yeah, so I'm not worried about it, Joy, because I've already...
I hate when he plays me like that, though, man. I've already told him that he can just play me in regular speed. I said I'm not going to copyright claim anybody. Nobody can understand you when you're playing me that quick. Oh, and there's Bailey in the chat. Oh, gosh. NJ did another live about you, Ski. Court coverage. And then she has the emoji with the little... The little smoke puffs coming out of the nose like she's mad. Man, Bailey needs, again, I'm not trying to be offensive, but that individual needs a wake-up call because it's just funny how they literally speak of Ski Mask like he's a superhero, man. I get some of the other simps, but that individual speaks like he is the greatest man-child ever alive. Like, Ski Mask, you need to be the next fucking Spider-Man, man. You're it. Fortunately, I can, I think he's just playing the audio now, Joy. That's why, he's probably, you couldn't copyright claim him. And like I said, it doesn't bother me, I just think it's kind of ironic when you have these channels that are like considered, or they say they're, they like to do recaps and play other people's stuff. Oh, he just raged quit. He just raged quit, ladies and gentlemen. There you rage quit. So I don't understand. Why was he so upset? Can somebody fill me in? I thought he had a great morning today. I mean, the guy was zippity zappity this morning, all, yeah. Oh, wait, that's because... I get it. And he's probably, I think he's on a low weed alert for sure. Remember, I said tomorrow it's going to get bad. But yeah, I don't understand. He was such in a good mood this morning. I don't know why he'd be upset right now. Sounded like he got some donos earlier. Unless he was just lying about him. What up, Nihao? Nihao says, isn't Skismod Bailey legit have a mental condition and caretaker? It's disgusting taking advantage of her. That's what I thought, Nihao. And that's really disgusting. And as a matter of fact, Nihao, you just reminded me, since we actually have a stream tonight, let's announce the winner of the second winner. Remember, Nihao, since Nihao's in here, can everybody give a round of applause to Nihao? Nihao was actually the original caption contest winner, but Nihao decided to go ahead and pass on the reward to the next, essentially, runner-up. So, I appreciate you coming in and chat, Nihao, because you reminded me about that. So let me jump over to the community tab, and let's take a look at the poll. Shall we? Knee-high, stick. You're hilarious, man. I miss you, dude. My road dog, bro. All right, there's my community post. Okay, here we go. What's that, Rio? What are you barking at? What are you barking at, huh? What is it? What is it? It's just the neighbors. You're our little one. All right. Let's see if I can figure out this gimbal here again. There we go. So, the question on the poll was, okay, everyone, please vote for your next winner for the Caption This Picture contest. Winner will be announced tomorrow, which is today, 7/11. So, see, this worked out perfect. Now, let me show you the caption really quick, and then we will reveal the winner if you didn't already see it. Yeah, we did a lot of posts over the road trip. All right, I know it was right before the road trip we posted the picture. La, 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 la. Almost there. There we go. So that was the caption right there. Hold on, let me figure out this gimbal here. All right, there we go. Okay. So the contest was to caption that picture. So let's go up back to the winners, or not, well, to announce the winner. We had three entries that we had posted up there. So, it looks like the one on top is our winner by 57%. We had a total of 123 votes, so I appreciate everybody that took part of the poll. And by 57% over the second place winner, which was 27%, the caption that wins, and again, remember, this is our runner-up technically, is the one that reads, Skiwi's face when he sees NJC got more donos than he did, baby. And I must have to agree, that seems to be the face we do seem to see quite a bit. So, I'm going to reveal who the winner is. I obviously didn't put the names on there because I wanted it to be fair, you know, just in case people may recognize who the person was. So, let me reveal who our winner is, essentially who's the person that wrote that caption. Skiwi's face when he sees NJC got more donos than he did. Let's see who our winner is. Let's go back down to the caption contest. Oops. All right, so there's the caption contest. We're going to go back into the comments. And let's reveal our winner. So that I can show you exactly what I'm reading here, there we go. So, Skiwi's face when he sees NJC got more donos than he did. And it looks like the person that, I know it's a little hard to see on your end there, Pixie-XD6OL. So, at Pixie-XD6OL, if you are in the chat, congratulations. You are the winner of the Caption This Picture contest. So, if you are in the chat, what I'd like to ask from you is if you do have an Instagram, if you can reach out to me, okay? If you don't have an Instagram, that's okay. Because what I'm going to do is I will put the email, okay, essentially to the email. This is going to be the email for the channel if you don't reach out to me through Instagram or some other way. And that way you can reach out to me that other way. So pretty much I'm just going to verify it's you through your, which is simple. I just threw that through your YouTube account. And then we will figure out how you would like me to send over the $20 cash prize. Yeah, that's Pixie. Yeah, the XD6OL is just kind of like the second part of their name. But that should be Pixie. Let's click on their, go to their YouTube page. So this is their picture right there. So congrats, Pixie! So if anybody knows Pixie as well or can get a hold of them, let them know that they are the winner. All right, cool. So, and don't worry, I know when this person created an account. So if you guys are going to be trying to say, ooh, I'll just create another account to see if, now, don't worry, don't even waste your time trying. So, Pixie, congratulations for that awesome caption. And hopefully we can get a hold of you so I can send that $20 cash prize over to you, my friend. All right, again, thank you, Nihao, for coming in a chat and reminding me about that. Much appreciated. All right. Let's scroll down here a bit. Hold on, what am I doing here? All right. Let me go back to me. There we go. Hello, hello. It's starting to get a little dark, huh? Hold on, let me get to a... See if I can get a little light in here. How's that? Oh, yeah, that's a lot better. There we go. There we go. All right. So let's see if we got anything else going on the YouTubes. On the tubes, as they say. Home, home, home. Oh, Ski. I was going to actually say, you guys want to take a bet, see if Ski Mask came back up, and it looks like he is. So, get this title, right? This is hilarious. Remember, this is who Alex Myers backs up. This is her best buddy here. His title right now says, embarrassingly disrespects Hispanics, homosexuals. What else does it say? Says something court. Oh, see, look it. Now he's even trying to dox my dad's name, which he's got all completely spelt wrong. Embarrassing disrespects Hispanics, homosexuals, court reporters, Dino Ray, the judge, who is 78. So what does he think that does? Does he really think that upsets me? I mean, it's public information. So what does that, matter? Anyways, let's listen to what he has to say. Because my laptop's about to die, so. What up, Bean Gang?
And honestly, I have
Oh, he's still listening to me.
With the fucking Elizabeth shout out.
Uh-oh, he's mad. Elizabeth shout out. Sorry, Elizabeth.
I'm doing too much. Now I'm back on my other channel. Do any of y'all want to be mod? If you want to be mod, say yes. You three that I just named. If you don't, I'm going to check the list. And I think you're already all three mod. No, hold on a second. Mary T, Mistress, or Bunny Boo, she's taking her off the list. This guy's in close contact with my mods. I'm just going to, y'all don't care, right? You still going to watch me? Are you still going to watch me? Because he's just going to work and pick away at y'all until y'all don't like me, and then he's going to use y'all as more material against me. You want to be a mod, Kelly? Thank you for saying yes. The other Thank you, Kelly. Anyways, hold on.
I actually just came from somebody else, not me. But somebody gave
So
me
that's
some really
it.
good advice.
That's the last of the mods right there. Mary T and Ski's mistress.
And that wants some help.
And I guess Kelly K is now going to be part of the dark side.
Please
Shut
reach
the
out.
fuck
This
up,
is
nigga.
advice that came from somebody.
Shut up, you fucking bitch.
$5 catch up.
Oh, you give more money than
The
me?
message was because. Thank you. We just got a $25 cash app.
Say who it's from, if you're not
This
ashamed.
came from Anonymous.
No, it didn't.
And
It's
their
from
message was
old fat ass
because.
Brandy. Ugly bitch. Shut the fuck up,
So
nigga.
thank you so much,
I'll
Anonymous,
kill you,
for that
Angel.
$25 catch up. And I love your message. Because I don't have my gal.
For you, Sunflower.
You sound like you make tacos.
Thank you, Anonymous, for that
Stop trying to sound your white voice.
Cash app.
Fucking Mexican. Mexican. That's what Trump was right about people like him.
Excuse me.
Trump was right about people like him.
There you go.
Oh, some air there.
There's nobody will address it. I just gotta think that this is the typical of a
Sorry
Mexican.
if I'm cutting in and out a bit. I'm getting a little error message on the YouTube side saying I'm cutting in and out a bit, but
But I'm
I
about
think
to
I'm
go
okay.
fly
I
some
see myself
fajitas.
still, so.
Jump
Yeah,
up, fly some fajitas.
I thought he liked Hispanics, remember? Remember earlier he said he liked Hispanics? Here you go.
I'm
We
a
have a
cow
few
over
anonymous
Mexican dude.
donators. I don't know if it's the same anonymous.
It's the same
but
anonymous brand. He
whoever
already
you
said
are,
it.
anonymous or anonymous,
It tells you who it
you're
is.
much
But
appreciated.
not anonymous. He's just saying that Cash App can't come anonymous.
Oh, and as a matter of fact,
You're a
I don't know,
fucking
some of you
weirdo.
were here
You're
when we
a
made that
weirdo,
announcement,
liar,
but
fat
we've
motherfucker.
actually got a
You
special
bald
gavel
bitch.
that will be on the
You
way here
bald
very
bitch.
soon.
You
So,
dumb nigger.
tune in
Fucking
for that,
stupid
but I
fat
have
Mexican
nothing to
nigger.
surprise,
Fuck
but
out of here.
we will be doing what that
You're
does
a
for
Mexican
me.
nigger.
We will have an official retiring ceremony for the
Dumb,
OG
nasty,
gavel.
weak Mexican nigger. You
That
fucking
will
sell
be
oranges off
gavel
the highway
that
exit. Met 100 of y'all in fucking man.
We
Weak
will
ass.
be replacing
So
that
any
gavel.
Mexican dude that ain't a gang member, is pretty much categorically a bitch.
He's
Unless
mad,
you're a
Kelval.
person, which he's not.
But,
You're from New Mexico and you gotta act like a white boy. Well, you're a complete nerd. You're like a whitewashed Mexican. That's embarrassing.
A whitewash
That's
Mexican.
embarrassing.
I'll take it.
Okay, that's pussy.
Well, I'm not kidding.
No, you're white. Well, you want to be white so fucking bad, it's pathetic. You're brown, embrace it or not, but don't.
Big Up says, hold on, let me turn him down. Big Up says, I guess he showed a picture of his baby again last night, and tonight he's wanting to sign over rights. He's wanting, again, he actually asked for like $25K. What? What a piece of shit. So essentially what you're saying, Big Ups, is he's essentially taking responsibility. He's saying, yes, it's my child, but I will sign over the rights back to the, you for the cost of $25,000. Man. And this is hate speech. Exactly, Clumsy. Thank you very much for pointing that out. So actually, you just reminded me. Let me go ahead and report that. Hate speech promotes hatred. Next. Report. Close.
I'm not saying nothing anti-Latino. I shouldn't have said the B word of the accident. But that's a racist word. He looks like a bean is what I mean. That's what it means. You look like a bean. Got the skin tone and the body shape of a fucking bean. Little bean. Little bean. You look like a damn bean.
Oh, absolutely, little bit crazy. I'm sure that would. I'm sure that is.
You look like a bean, buddy. Like a fucking bean. You look like a bean, bitch boy. You're short, fat, bald.
Hey, I like my bald head, baby. Look at that. I shaved it tonight.
You look like a bean. You're short, fat, bald, and brown.
I even did one of those. Check it out. I did what do they call it? Not like a straight razor, but I used a razor shave, man. I got right to the skin, baby. Nice and smooth.
Yellow.
24/7 Ski Mask Andy channel with the question.
Shout out 24/7 Ski Mask Andy.
Come on. You kidding me? Well, hold on. Let me see what the spicy whopper's about. Maybe they got a new spicy whopper.
Ah, we're talking about the spicy whopper challenge. Here we go. Let's see if Ski Mask wants to participate. I don't know if I invited him.
Moderators, you guys are my friends. That's why he attacks the moderators. Why don't you see? Like, why don't you go after somebody like? Let me pick a random name. Oh, ni hao. What is your faggot ass doing over here? You're banned. Yeah, go back over there to his chat. Fucking losers. You call names when you do nothing but beg all day. I will fuck your mother and make her pay me to let me do that. Bitch, how about that? You know how many fucking mothers I fucked in my life?
None.
It's not big, but it's not quite a
fuck if she's 80 years old.
Have to see it bomb. Can't say not see it. There we go.
I wonder if his parents are listening to this. They have to be able to hear most of this, you know? Maybe not when he's mumbling, but I know they have to hear when he's yelling like those really bad words, man. And what? It's 12:30 right now, his time. So his parents are listening to this shit at 12:30 at night on a Tuesday evening.
I'm not watching me. You watching me, you fucking short, brown, round.
Yep, we are watching you, Skiwi.
Stop watching me, bitch.
We're watching you, watching me. Hey, that would be a good song right there. We're watching you, watching me, watching you, watching me, watching us. He's got me watching. Oh, wait, I think that'd be a good country song. We're watching you, watching me, watching us, watching thee in America. He's watching you, watching me, watching us with my dog, Rio and Davi, hanging out by my knee.
I'm not your friend, bitch boy. I don't want to participate in nothing except watching you bleed to death. I will definitely.
He's watching you, watching me, watching us, watching thee.
Participate in that one, bucko. Until you got that one scheduled and set up, don't worry about me fucking ever talking to your bitch ass. Fucking loser. Think this shit is a joke. You're harassing people for things got nothing to do with nothing I do or did. You fucking faggot. Go harass your mom. Bring your ugly.
Ooh, hate speech again. Hate speech. Report. 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 Ooh, that was some bad hate speech. All right, continue.
So I can make fun of her again. Punk ass pussy. What is that? You ain't gonna bring her on the cam no more. I thought it was no big deal. You'd live at home. And by the way, Emilio, the summer is almost over with your short, fat, round, brown.
Not really. We still got middle of July and August.
You think you're gonna keep gossiping about me and make enough money to be able to move back out of your mom's house? You short, fat, round, brown piece of shit. I like that name. Short, fat, round, brown.
I wasn't even living here prior to this summer. He knows that.
Bitch, suck a dick. Fuck you, pussy. Yeah, I don't even want to hear you listen to that now,
But the thing is, just these individuals, like Jimmy, like Ski Mask, they get. That's why they're leeching off of, like...
You're not going anywhere.
We should have a really exciting...
Oh, wait a minute. Look it. Look it. Did that just happen right now? So that was on his main channel right there. I don't know if he ended it. He might have ended it. He might have ended it because I was a little behind. I was a little behind, so he might have ended it. I don't know. Did he delete it? I thought it usually says something else, though. Okay, so you guys are saying he rage quit and deleted the video. Okay, I got you. I was a little bit behind, so I didn't know if he had actually deleted it or if that just happened, you know. What up, Kia? Good evening. Welcome to the chat. He ended it. What mods warned him? He ended it because he said he was coming for you soon and your dad when he gets a bit of money. Thank you for looking out, Stick. Yeah, we'll see. Here's the thing with Ski Mask is, again, he just talked, right? This is what Ski Mask is. And see, he doesn't realize now that what he's saying now is getting him in some real serious trouble, right? But he'll see. You'll see. All right, so you guys want to take a bet? You think he's already up? You think he's already going to, you think he already started up a new channel? Let's see. Big Up says, as long as you get the URL, it doesn't matter. Exactly. Even if he deletes it, as long as it's been reported, it can still be reported, and they can still get it for hate speech. Paula says, NJ Courts, he is back. He's back. Oh, that was quick. What up, Riot Coke? What up, So Done? Georgie D. He's going to wait till he gets a car that runs. Honestly, there was some people saying, let's go see where he's at. There was some people saying that they think he doesn't even have a car anymore. What do you guys think? You think he still has a car over there, or do you think he already junked it? I'm honestly starting to think he may not have it. He may not have it. All right, let's go see what he's saying, because if he's breaking TOS, then we'll definitely have to take care of that, because that's the right thing to do according to, YouTube. Oh, look at his title.
Brown round turd. You look like the last shit I took, Emilio.
Oh, yep, report. He's already started. Hateful, abusive content. It's actually yep. Look what his title is. Trump 2024. Time to get rid of the Volanis in America. Well, I'm going to definitely screen that shot right now. And we'll continue to listen to this jerk.
I took. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up, old bitch. Get the fuck out of my chat, hater.
And I'm a little behind, okay? So...
What's it do with that? The only bitches that watch Emilio are bitches that can't get dick or don't want to get dick. Fat lesbians. But we know Kelvel's listening, one of the first 26 people. Give me your address. Send it to me on DMs. You're nobody important. Fuck out of here. You wouldn't do shit, bitch. Fuck out of here. I don't care. You've been recorded for being a bitch with no pussy works that works. You look like the last shit I took.
Got it.
I'm back over here.
Screen recorded. We're going to put this under pictures. Saved. I even got a folder with all this guy's threats, man. It's insane. Just the amount that is in here now. It's disgusting.
Losers. I'm not seeing it all. Oh, that's not what they're talking about, Bailey. But I know what you mean. He's a retard.
Look what Bailey said. If they report you, but are literally streaming you, Dumbo Courts, yours can be retorted too, weirdo. So Bailey's saying this after she just listened to him literally play me this whole last hour. Man.
Get your weight in order, fat boy. Both of y'all. All this time you're wasting gossiping about me, that ain't gonna get you no pussy or make you get an
exactly, clumsy.
Let's go quickly. Let's go quickly.
Yeah, Joy, she's literally just like a copycat cheerleader, man. Anything he says, he can literally say the most vulgarest shit. And honestly, out of all the mods, she's the only one that I've seen that will agree or like say, yeah, Ski, you're right.
And someone that likes me and wants to make me feel good comes in here. So you can enjoy me being triggered. I don't give a fuck. You can't see me.
We don't have to see you. We can hear you triggered, bro. We know you're probably tearing up right now.
You're my friend, Bailey. Thank you. The only one out of the 57 people in here that I like, quite honestly. Let me see. Well, Brock, yeah, he's okay. That's it. That's it. Where are you? Fucking take your gay ass fucking sombrero hat off. Golly.
You like it, Ski?
Golly, this dude's 400 pounds.
He's all jealous because he got to see some of this muscle, baby.
Look at your cheeks, bro. You got cheeks.
Look at it. Let's show him again. Check it out, baby. Read it and weep, Ski. Read it and weep. Check those guns out, baby. Welcome to the gun show.
NJC, and nobody likes the people that watch it. I'm not gay. I wish I was. If I was gay, would a dumb slut be saying I got her pregnant? You should explain that to me, you oxymoron brain.
God, he keeps just saying bad stuff.
About 20 different chicks that the stream knows about. I've really booked about 50 since I've been a streamer because I've been slowing down about 10 a year. You know about at least 15 of them. Do I need to start naming?
This guy hasn't been with anybody. Oh, they're with my laptop. No! No! No worries, I got my other phone. Let's see if it dried up. Exactly, Clumsy. You know what he reminds me of, Clumsy? He reminds me of like those movies you see where they show like, it's like it's a scene at like a party, right? It's like a high school party, but they got like, they got all the jocks there in the group standing there. And, there's like this like, 30-year-old like dude that's, awkwardly, looks already really weird being in a party with a bunch of high schoolers. And there he is, dressed, trying to look like he's, back in high school, which he isn't, like Ski does. And then he's trying to, spit his game. He's the guy like, yeah, 20 years ago when I was a quarterback, man, this is how we used to do it, guys, That's exactly who Ski Mask reminds me of when he just sits there and talks about the past. No! All right, I can work around that. I can work around that. We might have to retire the original. This was the original NJCOURTS streaming phone, man. This is when we had Metro PCS. Hey, and you know what? Shout out to Metro PCS, okay? They're the ones that got the original court coverage done and some of the original streams for this channel, so. And this was it, man. This was the phone right here. I did everything from this phone. Everything. All the clips, all that stuff. More threats from him to you? All right, Sunflower, I'm going. I got my other phone cranked up. Let's go. Let's get this on the speaker, as a matter of fact. All right. Let me just pair this up.
Power on.
Stick says he's raging right now, saying next court date he's going to attack me. Well, oh, there he is. There's that scumbag.
If it wasn't just suspicions and allegations and accusations, like when they try to make them up about me, Emiliano, you're on fucking Facebook coming out of the closet, you fucking faggot. Like, tell me again how you and Stick didn't hump each other in the fucking backsides when you had 2 beds in a hotel room, and then the next day when you're streaming, waking up, only 1 bed is unmade.
What?
You're a fucking midget, Jimmy. You wouldn't believe how short he is, because I ain't Jimmy. We met. I'm not a tall guy. I'm talking about advertise. I can't even remember like, how tall you are, really. I know you. I wouldn't.
This sicko's noticing how the beds are made or how they're not made. Dude, this guy is so delusional, man. He is insane.
I think he's a munchkin or whatever the politically correct term is. I would place him at 5'1". I'm 5'10". On my best day, these motherfuckers, yeah. This dude could be 4'11". He's short like the shortest bitch I ever fucked with. She was 4'11". Her name was Ashley. She was a badass little short bitch. She was 4'11". He's the same height as Ashley. No, it's not the same height to carry a hammer. Emiliano thinks he knows the law.
Oh yeah, Dots. He ain't no 5'10".
Your father was a fucking lawyer, and you went to the army. You only went to the army. What an underachiever. What a letdown for the family. Jiminy.
So, Ski Mask is saying I'm a letdown because I went into the army. This is coming from Ski Mask. Okay. All right, Ski Mask.
They said it's so funny how he doesn't get bothered and I get so triggered. He doesn't get bothered because the dude that he has a crush on and wants to suck their dick is giving him attention. This is like the most attention he'll ever get. Villani is a coward, to quote Alexander Mayers, and he's never had any attention before. In the 63 viewers that he has in there right now are only there to hear him talk about me. And so
I'm actually showing 73. Excuse me.
Fucking with Jimmy, I don't know what ended up coming to that. If they were just now getting started. He has nothing of his own to talk about. He should talk about his criminal record, how he got arrested. He got the criminal record since 2004. Been arrested for drug possession. Been arrested for DUI. Little short, fat, round piece of shit.
Yeah. Let's see the receipts, bucko.
I got you. I'm with it. He fucking around. That's why he won't ever see me nowhere outside of the courthouse. Brought his fucking Canadian bodyguard who just built like a sloth, and I knew he was soft as cotton from the fucking beginning. That's why I pressed him like that. I wouldn't press a motherfucker I thought I had a chance of punching me when they're that fucking big. I wouldn't even press him. I don't even know how big Rock in the chest.
Whoa! I think I just heard the ring-a-ding.
I pressed that fucking fat, sloppy body because I knew he was a bitch.
Hold on. What happened? Oh, it's because I went... Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, no, I think this was an old one. Because on my... It's barely loading up on here. Okay. Hold on, wait. Maybe this isn't. Wait a minute. Okay, yes. Okay. I thought that was a new Cash App. I apologize. Okay. That was just my phone just catching up. Excuse me. All right, let me just jump back to the YouTube video. I'm sorry here.
He's a bitch. Shit. Oh, they just told on you, Jimmy. They're like, his fucking fat Canadian friend says, the Jimmy guy is alluding to burying you in his backyard. I don't think he alluded to any of that. He said he had, what do you care for?
Notice anytime Ski Mask, he starts jittering or like starts stuttering, it's because he's lying, okay?
Stupid fucking stipulation. That's like a credit card debt or something. You're fucking gonna keep finding fees for the rest of your fucking life.
Exactly, hobby hater. I thought he wasn't gonna talk about me, right?
I gave you that opportunity. Now you're trying to beat around the bush. Now I'm just gonna fucking punch you with bare knuckles. Like I've done to many other people. You're going to be the first. Don't get like you're some special person.
There he is. He's stuttering.
Different people in my life.
Oh, wait. Those are threats. Hold on. I need to report that. I'm sorry. I'm lagging here.
Hard. Fucking hard as a motherfucker. I'm going to cave your shit. Don't need no weapons. I don't need nothing. I ain't worried about going to jail or you come to the court date.
Violent. Report. Got it.
Like you said, and I'm punching you hard as fuck. I can't wait. I can't wait. Matter of fact, I should just save myself the hassle of trying to get a lawyer, get a public defender that day, and cave your fucking shit. You're going to have a lisp and a zipper up the middle of your fucking face where my knuckles went in and split your shit. You fucking little bitch.
Kind of like what you did to Gucci's.
You're a tough period. You're a 0 on the toughness scale. Dude, when I flashed on his bitch ass in the doorway of the courthouse.
Dude literally sucker punched Gucci's twice in the face, and it didn't even phase Gucci's, man.
I thought he was gonna release the tape. I actually thought he was live streaming. Fucking bitch. You see how far he jumped in the video clip? What's the name was recording? Fucking jumped back about 15 feet. He showed more agility than you'd expect for.
Did you guys see me jump back or even flinch at all when he got into my face? Now he's saying I jumped back 15 feet. Do you see what type of delusion and lies this guy makes up? And he sits there and he believes it. I mean, this is on film, for God's sake. You didn't do shit. He had his hands behind his back. He knew exactly what he was trying to do. He wanted to get escorted out of there, okay?
Let me see something.
I'm still not going to say exactly what happened, But let's just put it this way. He was not worried about me and Stick, okay? And this next court hearing, he's still not going to be worried about me. There's a reason he wanted to get escorted, and he knows it.
Place in Las Cruces, Jimmy, you and I, and we'll make a stream out of fucking this guy's shit up. And I don't mean nothing illegal. Let me turn this on.
Oh, there you go. We're listening to it. These are the threats he's making.
All right. We need to look into an apartment in the area that he is. And I am going to now videotape and document his father's existence. He's not even part of the show. I'm just going to keep, he's irritated me now that I'm just going to keep going to his father's house.
Why does this guy talk like he's going to leave his place when this guy doesn't even have a penny in his pocket and literally has to bolt out of his house like a little vampire at 3 a.m. because he's literally afraid for his life right now?
Bitch ass pussy. Fucking. If I fucking see him, fucking him up.
I will be there, so it's just another day. I will be there for the 31st, the Monday for his court hearing, but I plan on getting there that Friday or Thursday because I am going to be going directly into the Tulsa County Sheriff's Department, the DA Supervisory's office, and the FBI's office, and I'm going to be submitting, essentially I'm going to just have 3 little USB drives, and I'm going to hand them all the USB drives, and I'm going to ask that I'd like to make a criminal complaint against Ski Mask for the harassment and the threats that he's made upon me and my family.
Yes, I would. He's probably the first person. I don't know if I have money. If I had fucking money, I'd call my homeboy Carlos.
You don't even have homeboys. This guy has no friends. Do you guys realize that? He didn't even have a friend to even drop him off at the courthouse.
Yeah, he was. He was filming in the court. Yeah, he was. He was filming in the court. Ask him about that, you weak-ass chat over there. Yeah, he was filming in the court. You fucking losers don't care to see the video because you're dumb bitches. You're fucking delirious, deranged, and senile over there. Fucking morons. I'm going to come to your dad's house and protest him allowing you to live with him while you harass me nonstop, and then I'm going to just show him your YouTube channel. And then I'm going to get a criminal trespass and come home.
Well, if he's reading chat, you guys know what to do. So spam them crackhead emojis.
That's why I just wait till the morning time when people look with money that like me. I tell them I need how much money do I need to do that? I'm going to do that. Today's Tuesday. Here's what I'm going to do. He lives in where? Las Cruces. I'm going to get a bus ticket to Las Cruces.
Zingbot, I'm going to be prosecuting him to the fullest.
Now, with one set of clothes. I'm not even going to take a bag. Nothing. I'm take my wallet. Maybe a toothbrush and travel toothpaste. I might not even take that. It ain't that far of a bus ride. I mean, I drove in a car. It's like 6 hours to go.
This guy's afraid to just walk to the gas station down the street in Broken Arrow, Oklahoma, a little suburb outside of Tulsa. This guy wouldn't even survive an hour arriving at the bus stop here in Las Cruces, the city of crosses. They will eat him up before he even gets off the bus.
He is south. Is it more west?
He's a man-child. He can't even figure out how to dress himself. He's got to have his angels send him clothes and dress him up.
Shut up, Riot Coke, you fat faggot. You used to give me money, dick sucker. Give me some more money, Riot Coke. Give me some more money, Stick. Give me some more money, New Jersey Courts. All 3 men that are supporters of my stream in the past. Dick sucker. And then I put my face in his chat. Man, his whole life is me.
He's looking at chat. He says he sees it. Tweak it, baby. Put them tweakers in there.
You're embarrassing. What is that? You would think
so, Nihao, you're telling me I got 2 little midgets fighting over another midget? Oh, great.
He's scared of Jimmy. He really is in love with me. And, he can't get over it. He's such a faggot. Jimmy was doing 6-hour streams about you for like 3 days in a row. I think you acknowledge him in one episode. You're up in the middle of the fucking night, and you're obsessed with me. He's not, he's not worth it. I'm just irritated that he was saying bunny boo, whatever, because I thought she came back and we were cool, making a fuss out of nothing because I told her not to. And let me reiterate that. Guys, don't share your personal contact information publicly in my chat, okay? Don't trade email addresses, especially if the email address is your real name. Like, come on. That's what I have that rule for. Don't give each other y'all's phone numbers or your Instagrams or Twitters or whatever. Do that some other place in my chat. I don't want that because I don't want to be responsible for a third party getting that information and harassing you somehow. Okay, that's like 7 or 8 different times that I've had to tell people that. So that's what happened in Bunny Boo is trying to give information to Kelly, a person that I already told not to do that shit. Like, I've got to be a Gestapo over here. It shouldn't be this many rules. Just chill in the chat, say what's up, hang out. Don't, especially
go grab a meatloaf, Sammy.
That's like double the information. It's just ridiculous. Because then now, undoubtedly, he got the email. That's how he probably emailed and started messaging with Bunny Boo. And get this weird, like, fucking double.
So done. Definitely. It's coming. It's definitely coming. Watch.
Very much realized it, Rock. That's why he stopped fucking with Jimmy as fast as he did.
Oh
That's
my
why he stopped fucking with Jimmy, because even though Jimmy is his own guy with his own audience, I think Jimmy's actually even on IP2. I'm not even on the shit. He's not, it don't got nothing to do with Jimmy. It's all about his obsession. He's going to go to the Cyrex guy. He'll do the same thing. He'll talk about the guy one
Now
time.
he's jealous. He's jealous because we're going to cover Cyrex. Did you hear that?
I literally had interaction.
This guy is literally seething because we're going to cover another individual. And he says, I'm the one that's obsessed. This dude is a narcissist. Holy moly.
Every single person he's chosen somebody I've had an interaction with. I met Jimmy the Hobo. I bodied Cyrex in the one time I talked to his little bitch ass.
These guys all know each other. Ski Mask has talked to Jimmy. Ski Mask talked to Cyrex. Oh my gosh, come on now.
Same thing with Controller.
And he's talked to Controller. What the hell? All these scumbags are tied into each other. This is getting deep, folks. This is getting real deep. I'm not kidding you.
Me and Jimmy and I had the minor interaction. Me and Jimmy met one time with the Jimmy the Beauty. I almost said Egypt Beauty took us to fake Vegas one time, 2019. So I'm saying he's just like in his little brain. He's really just picking like side characters.
Exactly, Sunflower.
Make guest appearances on one of the Ski Mask shows. Corny as hell.
Birds of a feather flock together. Just like Ski Mask plays that rap song. Birds of a feather flock together. That's why he plays that song all the time. It's his favorite song.
Fan of the, a cartoon series or something. There was say he's a fan of Superman, so now he has to go and get all like the toys of Superman's nemesis. Like he got.
Oh! See, I was supposed to get the premium.
Hey you, and welcome. My name's Mike, and this old video will make you squirm.
Whoa! Welcome! We've got Sunflower! Welcome as a new member of the jury, Sunflower! I've got a fake gavel, so excuse me. Oh, wait, hold on. Somebody just gave some memberships out. Tammy, welcome! Who gave out the memberships? Dot, was that you? Ladybug, welcome!
Wait, ladies and gentlemen, he just gave some memberships out.
Oh, he's listening now.
Welcome. Who gave out the memberships?
And you get money, Jimmy.
Dots! Thank you, Dots!
Look, he's getting money. Everyone, he just had memberships. I wonder how many you got.
There's Mama! Welcome to the jury!
Money because it pisses me off.
Dots, thank you so much for all those memberships. Sharpshooters on powered scooters! Welcome to the jury!
He's getting money. He just had memberships.
There's Mama! Welcome to the jury!
Ski Mask, are you listening? Ski Mask, are you there? Blink your eyes if you're there. Ski Mask, I know you're listening. So it's just another day. The way that works is you have to have a setting turned on. if you have the setting turned on to receive gifts, any channel you're in where they give out memberships, you have the possibility of receiving one of those. So, but first you always have to have that setting on that you're willing to receive the gifts. Just so you know how that works. And Dots, thank you again so much for gifting out those memberships. And again, welcome to all the new members of the jury.
He's short. He's bald. He's actually gay. He lives at home.
What's funny is Ski Mask has gone through my Facebook and he has seen all the pictures of me with all my ex-girlfriends. You know, he knows very well that that is bullshit, so.
This guy has like a permanent residence in his parents' backyard. He parked a trailer in the backyard.
The trailer's actually parked in the front yard, and no, I'm not staying inside of it, all right? My parents actually love me.
Really hard in the mouth, though. And then whenever they snitch on me, then I'll just...
I've got my own bedroom, thank you.
That's just how it goes. I've been through it 100 times. It's the reality of life. You're worried about getting in trouble. You see how effortless it was for me to go into them handcuffs? I'm not worried about getting cuffed up. I didn't sound like I was going to...
Yeah, you were wanting to get cuffed up, bro.
Completely ready, whatever. He's not. You see how they both were like stuttering Stanley.
God, stuttering? What are you talking about? We didn't have the camera on, but we literally went out to the front and Stick had a cigarette as we just hung out of the front of the courthouse talking.
She's back in me.
This is all while Ski Mask is sneaking out the back, waiting for his Uber driver as he heads back home, okay?
You're trash, Bunny Boo. You're trash. You're trash. This whole fucking message board over here is trash. Charlotte laughing at it. Look, I'm gonna ask that everybody retire his mods. Because Bunny Boo just ruined it for everyone.
Oh my gosh.
Bunny Boo, you suck.
So he's gonna retire his mods, and then tomorrow he's gonna unretire them.
And, you know, this and that. You got...
How do they put up with this, man? I mean, this has got to be a joke at this point.
The worst in my situation.
What up, Horse Killer? What up, Ladybug Lane? Welcome to some of the people I didn't say hi to coming in earlier. Floyd79. Sorry if I missed you coming in. We're just kind of doing a little recap of our buddy Skiwi here, essentially recapping us. Remember the country song? We're watching you, watching me, watching us, watching thee. Whoa! So done with the $10 super chat. Thank you, So Done. That's much appreciated. So Done with the $10 pop with the fake gavel. I can't wait till the surprise gavel comes in. Oh boy, you guys are in for a surprise.
This guy's getting money left and right so much that I won't even play his shit no more.
Play it! I dare you! Play it!
I'm not gonna just listen to him and get donations.
Oh, you know, even after he shuts his stream, he's still gonna play it. Sounds like a slot machine, baby. Bing, 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 bing. I'm just kidding.
Bling, bling, bling. I know y'all are watching too. You're not helping us both by watching us both.
Yes, we are. What up, Texas girl? Texas girl with the $5 super sticker. Hold on, I gotta jump over here so I can see. Oh man, hold on. I'm gonna shut him up really quick because I want to see the super sticker. Hold on, Texas girl. I'm coming. I'm a-coming. All right, shut up, Skiwi. Let's jump over back to my chat. My channel. Let's jump over back to my chat. Oops, I got to turn it down. Oh, I like it, Texas girl. With the Thank you so much for that $5 super sticker, Texas girl. And then we had So Done with the $10 super chat earlier. Thank you, So Done. All right, now we'll jump back over to little scumbag here. Here we go.
Wouldn't be as upset. But like he's so quick to point out, yeah, I can do anything and get the amount of money I'm getting now. Don't want to like talk to people or haters on the internet or hear about them talking about me or listen to them talk about me.
Big ups. I didn't realize it's almost 12:30 and I'm outside. I shouldn't be yelling those.
You guys just sit here and listening to me complain.
I know his audio is horrible, Kia. I don't know why he hasn't fixed that. I mean, this has been like over a year or more with that horrible audio.
It's like a modern problem. I swear to God, if there was a literal physical way, I mean, like I'm.
All right, facts only. I'll check it after the stream. And welcome to the chat. Welcome, Big Ups too. I'm sorry if I missed you. Who else came in case I missed? Texas Girl. I don't think I said welcome earlier. We obviously said thank you for your donation, but welcome. Ladybug Lane. I don't think I said welcome. Welcome, Risa. Just in case I missed you, welcome, Risa. All right, I think we got... And then K-Bear's Mama, thank you so much for your membership, or you received one, so welcome to the jury, and welcome. Toilet Thuggin', I know I didn't say welcome earlier. That's a cool name. All right, I think we got to the top where I'd stopped last time. Excellent. I think he just stopped. What is he doing? What's he doing? Is he done? Did he just quit again? Is this it? No, he's still up. He's just quiet. What's going on here? Yeah, no, he's on. He's just not saying anything. Well, I guess he's doing the old, I'm just not going to say anything until somebody sends me $1 scam. But I don't think that's going to work tonight, Ski Mask. Ski Mask. Are you there? Are you listening to me right now? What are you doing? Ski Mask. Andy. Ski Mask. Andy. Ski Mask. Andy. Like when he plays the song, I guess Aaron Carter, I guess, played a song or sang something with his name. He's, obviously plays that all the time, because it's Aaron Carter singing about him. So you can, his narcissism just is at the highest level. But yeah, that's how the song goes. It's like Ski Mask, Andy, Ski Mask, Andy, ding, 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 ding. Anywho, well, I guess that's it from Ski Mask. Let me just double check. I just want to make sure it's not my phone. Ding, 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 nope, ding, there ding, I am. Anywho. Nope, the silence is there, my friends. Yeah, Moho. He literally has not left that house in 2 years. You are not kidding. This, you gotta understand, this dude has literally been a prisoner in his own house, not to mention he's made his parents prisoners of their own house for literally the last 2 years since he's been there, okay? Not to mention a few little stints, a few days off and on at the jail for a few things he got in trouble for. But literally, the guy has been, and that's what I don't understand. And I guess I do, because I know obviously at home he's safe, and he knows in prison he's terrified. He knows for one, he's a wuss, okay? He's a coward. He won't make it in prison. Second of all, he knows he's a wannabe with all those tattoos, and he knows if he walks into the jail or a prison and somebody sees, these gang-related tattoos, which he's not a gang member, not even close to it, they're going to check him and they're going to hurt him, okay? And he knows that. And third, if they find out what he's in jail for, which has to do with, essentially assaulting his mom, or that, he has a bunch of assaults in the past for assaulting women or family members, they're going to treat him the same as they do for the Chomos, and they're going to hurt him. And he knows that. So
thanks for the view.
He is terrified of jail because of that. But the point I'm trying to make is he's been a prisoner of his own house, but the thing is the time he's serving at his house isn't counting towards the time that he owes the state, okay? So why doesn't he just, if he's going to be living like a prisoner, eating the same type of prisoner food, right? Doritos and Meatloaf Sammys, and energy drinks, he needs to just go get his shit started. Maybe he's not even going to go to jail for that long, sadly, okay? Which he needs. And I'm not trying to be mean. It's just because he needs that much rehabilitation. The age that he's at and where he's at in his life, the way he acts, he needs years of rehabilitation. And unfortunately, jail is probably the only way that he's going to even start to receive that, because it has to be forcefully done at this point. And Sunflower, thank you so much. Sunflower with the $5 super chat. And it reads, "We love you, NJ Courts." Sunflower, much appreciated, and I love you. Thank you so much for that. So, that's why I say why he needs... Whoa, hold on. Was that the Cash App ring-a-ding? I think it was. Let me just check it here. It was. Thank you so much. Riot Coke with the Cash App donation. Thank you, Riot Coke. Let me throw some thank yous back at you there. Much appreciated for your support, Riot Coke. That was the jingle, Hoppyator. The jingle jingle. All right, let's see. I guess he was starting to talk again. I'm sorry, I interrupted him.
I can't spend. I am not in a good mood, and all I'm going to do is say stupid shit.
Whoa, there it... Hold on. Yeah, sometimes the jingle repeats itself, but I think that was the jingle again. Hold on.
Because, I don't know. I don't want to fucking be pressed.
It was. So, Your Honor, and I'm not talking about myself, okay? I'm not the Your Honor. I'm talking about the original Your Honor. The Your Honor that's in chat right now. Your Honor with a $10 Cash App. Thank you so much, Your Honor, and it reads... F you, David Lee. So, thank you so much for those Cash Apps from Riot Coke, and we got a Cash App from Your Honor. Thank you guys for your support. Much appreciated. Throw some thank yous back at Your Honor here. All right, let's go back to our little friend here. He said he was going to quit, but how many times have we heard that, right?
But I'm just begging for money, honestly. So anybody that's here because they find me entertaining, just leave for a while. Because I'm just going to be a beggar. I'm literally not going to talk or do anything worthy of any money. Fuck that.
Was that it? Was that the speech? Somebody's saying muted to him right now, so he must know that he's muted. So it looks like the only mods I see left now are Bailey, Mary T, and Ski's Mistress. And then, of course, you got that Glock 40 individual that's just sitting in there. You know what's weird? Is he never mods Glock 40. And I have a feeling Glock 40 is somebody else. I think that's one of the old mods, and they changed their name. And that's why he hasn't modded them. You think so, Big Ups? Floyd says, he's typing in chat, please send me money. Oh, I'm telling you, for the people that he has their phone numbers, their personal numbers, this dude is literally, when he ends his streams, and even during his streams, he is sending just text messages begging these people for money. And I could imagine the type of bullshit that he puts in those messages. I mean, you know, you've heard the bullshit and scams he pulls on stream. So imagine the crap that he says to these people on, you know, when he's texting them, okay? I mean, I'm sure he's put them in, like, you know, just some of the, like, kind of just worst, like, you know, kind of like situations of, like, oh, please, you know, if you don't do this for me, I'm going to hurt myself, you know, and, you know, these people, some of these individuals obviously need some help, you know, and you know, they hear something like that, they're going to do whatever it takes to get him money. And who knows what they've done, you know. I wouldn't doubt it if some of them even stole money just to send to him because, you know, he was that desperate for it and they felt that they needed to get it to him or something was, you know, going to happen bad, you know. So I could just imagine the bullshit and the text messages that some of these people have received, you know. Holy moly. Yeah, who's the clothes bandit, huh, Sunflower? It's funny, somebody in chat the other day said something hilarious. They were like, it was kind of on the line of something like, has the person that works at this store quit or something? Because it's been a while since you've gotten some clothes. But, you know, they were pretty much trying to say that whoever it was obviously, like, works at, and I guess it must be a type of store where maybe they sell that as, like, wholesale or, like, pretty much like the Ross or Marshalls, but of sports athletic stores. I think what they were referring to. Yeah, no, it's one of his old mods is definitely that Glock 40. I know it. Because I've seen the way they speak, which it reminds me of one of their old mods because they're nasty. They hate this channel. They hate me personally. I've seen the way they speak about me. So there was another mod, and I'm not going to start making accusations, so I won't name names, but there was another mod that acted the same way. I mean, as a matter of fact, almost said the same type of hate speech towards me. That's why I think it's actually them. Yeah, I guess he's muted for right now again. Joy M, you think Glock's a guy? I think Glock kind of sounds like a female when Glock types. I'm serious. Obviously, you know, with the name, it kind of, you know, sounds like it'd be a guy name, but I think it's a female, and I think they were actually trying to go with that name intentionally to try to throw people off, you know. But you can be very well right, you know, and that's what they did to throw me off, that they're actually a male and trying to sound like they're female. Who knows? But I personally think it's you know, I think it's a female. Stick says, please unban Riot Coke. Oh, did he get banned by accident? Oh, shit, my laptop's closed. Let's see, I might be able to do it on my phone. Just give me a second here. If I had the laptop open, I'd be able to do it. Oh, wait, hold on. I could just do it. I think I can go back on chat, right? Hold on, let me see. Hold on, let me go back to my chat. Riot Coke, if you're in there, don't worry, bud. We're going to get you unbanned. I just don't have my laptop running. The battery died. Otherwise, I just do it really quick on the laptop. Let me see if I can do it on my phone. All right, it doesn't go up that far. All right, let me try this. Let's get our buddy Riot Coke back. All right, so we're going to go to the YouTube studio. Analytics. Oops, no, not that. Analytics, that's what we want. All right, and I'm sorry, I'll be right with you guys in chat. I'm just trying to work on this unban really quick here. So just excuse me for like a minute, pretty much, a few minutes actually. Alright, we might just be able to do it here. Hang tight, Riot Coke. I'm coming, buddy. Which one of these is the settings? Okay. Customization. Copyright. What? Does it not have the settings? Weird. Why doesn't it have the settings? Hold on. Huh. There should be a settings button here. Weird. Let me try this. Huh. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go on my computer because I can't. It used to be able to do. Hold on, let me try one more thing here. Man, I don't know why they make this so difficult unless you have a computer. It's crazy. Desktop site. All right, let's see if I go to desktop site. Ah, yes. So, give me 1 second. I can't play it and then do this, unfortunately. Let me see. If I can't get to the setting now, I'll just have to do this later. So, I apologize, Riot Coke. If my laptop was on, I'd be able to get you back in now. So, hopefully you got an alt so you can jump back in. But if not, let me see if I go to basic info. Yeah, no, there used to be on here, you got to find where it says settings, and it's not on here right now. It used to be here on the left-hand side. Yeah, nope. So, yeah, I'll have to do it when I get my laptop back on, when I'm done with the stream. All right, but we tried. We did try. I want you to know that, Riot Coke. All right. Well, it sounds like he's playing an old clip of Michelle. Let's see. Yeah, he's just playing old shit clips. Some edited clips of her. He's asking for $415,000? Is he absolutely insane at this point? I hate when he plays these stupid videos. He does this on purpose now. Somebody made him a little Michelle, like, little meme video, you know, little oopsie video. It's pretty funny. I mean, whoever edited it did a pretty good job. I'm not gonna deny that, but...
Diarrhea and the other condition, like you
the diarrhea went away.
Once another thing that just stopped? Is that a...
Yeah.
Read his chat. Oh, I see it. Just a cool 415K, my friends. Oh, I know he misses her. Did you notice, like, earlier today when he was talking to her, he totally got off his whole rant of begging for donos. And as a matter of fact, he went on like a little, almost 30 minutes, almost 30, 45 minutes, I think, just talking to her. And during that whole time, he never asked for a donation, you know? It was kind of strange. Like, I think he really does like her.
That's not no damn toilet. That's a bucket you peed in.
No, it's a toilet.
That's a fucking cowboy and that's like some olden fashioned type shit. I can make, if that's a toilet, I can make one out of nothing. Like, give me a bucket and some wood.
Man, that was crazy. That whole Ski Shell episode, how that happened, man. That was insane.
You think they're just gonna come back because you called them the show?
And honestly, she's the one that, I mean, he already had ruined his channel, you know, the way it was going and the way he was acting. But I will say, my personal opinion, I think had he not met Michelle, his channel would not be in as bad of a situation as it is in now. Just my opinion.
Oh shit!
We actually clipped that. He better not be using my video, man. Or whoever made this edit. Well, technically, I guess it was Michelle's video, so never mind. Well, Sunflower, he's playing the part. I know you can't see it right now, but it's that one part where she had her dogs out and, you know, there was snow outside. And I actually clipped this, so I have it, I think, on the main channel. I think maybe I might have took it in and put it on the other one. I don't remember, but the other clip channel that I have. But either way, that was the one where she went running after her dogs, and she just biffs it into the snow face first. And you can see her glasses. I mean, if you slow it down, you can see her just, you can hear the sound, the thug, or excuse me, pretty much the thunk of her hitting the snow or the ground. And then you can just see her glasses just, you know, just laying, you know, a few feet away from where she fell. So it looked like she hit it pretty hard. We'll just say that.
What the hell?
I'm telling you, went to the hospital today.
That toe's gonna fall off your foot and run and jump inside.
Oh gosh, that toe is so nasty. Ugh. So Kelval, you're saying she has court tomorrow for contempt? I wonder if that's going to be available as a Zoom hearing.
Oh my gosh.
Here, let me lower that. I say that because I think at some point somebody had sent me some information about Michelle. I think it has to do with the same hearing she's going to or whatever. I don't know. I think it had to do with her. Yeah, it was her divorce. It was, and that was the thing is I had never covered divorces, right? I do criminal cases. So I was kind of unsure of it. I know a lot of people obviously are interested in Michelle. And, you know, the fact that she had kind of introduced herself into the ski-verse, you know, would be the reason why I would possibly cover it. Because obviously I have viewers that also, you know, watch her and watch ski. And, you know, they'd love to see something like that. But it was just, I didn't think it was just going to be, I didn't think it was going to be worthy enough of just, you know, trying to ask for fundraiser donations to get there. If it was just going to be a very quick, you know, type of divorce proceeding. But who knows, you know, we can definitely see if she's on Venmo. Oh, where I was going with that is I believe when somebody sent me some more information about her court hearing, they had mentioned something, or I'd looked it up and I'd seen that I think you could see it through Venmo. Not Venmo. What is it called? Zoom. Not even close. VZ. Oh, man. Hold on here. Let me just reset my notifications here. That way I don't miss anything. I apologize. All right, I'm back. Yeah, I've heard a lot of stories now. Yeah, I know, Calval. I've had a lot of people request it, so I'll look into it. So you said tomorrow. All right, well, I guess I'll have to look into it after the stream. Because if it's early in the morning, I'm going to have to, you know, make sure I'm ready to, you know, record it and all that. If, again, you know, they offer a Zoom hearing or something like that. Most likely they probably don't because it's, you know, a divorce hearing. But who knows? Maybe they do. I mean, at the minimum, they'll have a transcript. They may have even audio available, but maybe they do have it available to where you can access it through the, you know, through the Zoom hearing access. So, All right, so did our little buddy already rage quit, or is he back? Oh, wait, he still got what's-her-face. I can't watch that.
What is wrong with you?
Yeah, he's just watching reruns. It's not even her up on his panel or anything. So, all right, y'all. Well, I honestly came out to hang out, and I had a blast with you guys. I didn't realize we were going to chill so long. It's been fun. Almost a 4-hour chill stream. Hey, that was a lot of fun. So I'm going to try to, not really necessarily get some sleep, but obviously I want to let my neighbors try to get some sleep. I don't want to be yelling out here too loud. It's kind of late. I got to be a little respectful. But I'll be working on some edits, and, I'm going to be starting my research, which I already did a bit, but, getting it really going on the Cyrex, of course. So look forward to it. We're going to have a great show on Friday evening, of course, and we will introduce Cyrex as part of the court coverage, definitely. So I made that announcement today, but I'll make the official announcement on Friday, and for some of those people that weren't here today, that should be a good surprise for them, especially if they did want to see that coverage. And then, of course, let's see here. We'll discuss a few other things, just getting closer to the Ski Mask Andy court hearing, so we'll discuss a few things on that. And, like I said, it should be a pretty good show. And we're going to have an open panel, too. That was going to be the other cool thing. We will open up the panel on Friday so we can discuss anything having to do with Cyrex or any of the other people that we discuss during Friday's live stream. So, hey, good night, Joy. Good night, everybody. Kelval, Sharpshooters, everybody else. Let's see here. We've got somebody that said something. Hobby Hater. He was watching her dog for free for 8 hours a day while she worked and paid their rent. Big ups. He didn't have time for any manly hobbies like mine. Okay, I'm sorry. You're having a conversation with somebody. My bad. I didn't mean to get in it. All right. Good night, guys. Hey, good night, Zingbot. So, yeah, you guys have a wonderful, well, it's already technically here. Might not be on the West Coast yet, but it is technically already Wednesday. So, we shall see you guys in a couple of days, unless, like I said, some more breaking news pops up between now and Friday evening. You can be assured I will break that news for you. But till then, be safe. Have a great rest of your week. And as always, but again, not officially, just for tonight, NJ Courts is... Oh, wait, hold on. Before I do, I want to say thank you so much to all my supporters, all the donators this evening, all the new members of the jury, everybody that donated the membership. Thank you so much. I believe that was Dots. Thank you, Dots. But again, thank you so much for everybody that donated and supported this channel this evening. Much appreciated. And again, 100% of those donations are going right back into the channel, going right into this court coverage that's coming up at the end of the month. So look forward to that. Okay, you guys, wanted to say again, thank you to everybody. Thank you to all my mods. Appreciate all your hard work this evening. And thank you to all the members of the jury. And again, if you have not had a chance, members of the jury, check it out. You've got some documents that I just posted under the Members of the Jury tab. So for all the new members tonight, you have an opportunity, obviously, to use your new emojis you did tonight. But check out the Members Only tab. There's a lot of cool stuff that was just for members only. And like I said, I just posted a few days ago some recent paperwork. It's a police incident summary, the one that we went over on Jimmy the Hobo. That's now available for you guys to check out. And then eventually here by the end of the week, I will post that publicly so that everybody can check that out. Whoops. I guess my gimbal's going out. Gimbal's going out. Must be running out of battery. Well, all right, y'all. You guys have a wonderful night. We had a hell of a good time tonight. I enjoyed hanging out with you guys. And as always, not officially, just for tonight, NJ Courts is out. Love you guys. Take care.